Alright, who wants a late night Skylanders stream? I honestly should have probably done this a little bit earlier, but I guess it wouldn't be late night then, would it? I mean, it's exactly midnight for me currently. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just kind of bored. I know my soup schedule's already ruined anyways, so my hand has gotten better, so I can actually, play Skylanders or games, I guess in general. Skylanders isn't really that demanding, gameplay wise. But, I figured I have a lot of characters I've, bought over time, and Trap Team's a good way to level up and get money in the chaos mode or whatever. That honestly, that's like my favorite part of Trap Team is just that mode. As a kid, I really liked the idea of like horde based modes and stuff like that, COD zombies, and like with Skylanders, like I love this kind of like tower defense kind of. I mean, like it's a different perspective take on it, right? But I really do enjoy like tower-based games, or at least when I was a kid, cool math games, all the tower defense games. Oh yeah, that's what I'd be playing. So I honestly I don't know where to start. I do have a Firebone hot dog that's in box. I got it for $30. I think that's a pretty good price. They normally go for about 25 out of box, right? And I think like 40, 45 in box. So, oh yeah, absolutely color. Cool Math Games does go hard. Absolutely. That's true, Andrew. This is not Fortnite. Alright, so this is a Firebone hot dog. I haven't messed with it. So it looks like, obviously, it's still unboxed, but nobody's played. Or, you know what I mean. It's still unboxed, so it hasn't been opened, but it looks like somebody has played with it.
Looking good.
Got a flower hat on, no nickname. It's kind of funny. It's really funny to see, like, when this, like, you buy a used Skylander, and you can definitely tell, like, a 4-year-old child was playing with it. It has, like, the stupidest nickname we've ever heard. Those are always, it's like opening it's like getting a used Pokemon game and, like, looking into their Pokemon box, except a lot smaller, because it's just one Skylander, but still. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure Firebone Hot Dog is WoW. I'm pretty sure it's kind of garbage. But whatever. Oh yeah, Color, I know this is your favorite game. You absolutely adore Trap Team. Cause yeah, it's like a bee attack. Okay, actually, it doesn't look nearly as well. It looks cool. Doesn't mean it is cool, or it is good. I guess is what I should say. I have a bunch of like swapper cores and stuff like that. Let's see. I also got a Whisper Elf, like just a red based one for like $20. So that was a good deal. Need to reset all of these, of course. Well, okay, maybe this one doesn't really need resetting. So this person literally put this Whisper Elf on and was like, I don't really want to play this. Put a hat on him and just never touched him again. That's kind of funny. Alright, let's see. I guess ownership at least, right? Oh, okay, I'm already in. I don't care if Whisper Elf is worse. I have it. I paid $20 for it. I'm going to use it, Color. I've had a couple of these Skylanders for a while, just never got around to playing with them.
Shoot for the stars.
Oh, shoot. Okay, this one's all maxed out. Oh, wait. No. Okay, this is my maxed out one. The one that I bought was the light core one, so I grabbed the wrong one, but that's fine.
A blaze of glory.
Okay, it looks like either I already reset this one a while back when I put it on the shelf, or the person that... Nah, I think I probably reset it. Yeah, I probably did. Let's check ownership. Okay, yeah. Let's see. I also got this night shift a while back. I only had the legendary one for years, and I finally got around to getting night shift.
Roll with the punches. I could be a contender.
Oh no, do you have the ownership into... Okay, well, I'm just gonna assume it's both then. How's my day been? I mean, it's kind of slow, more or less, right? I mean, I'm just doing a chill stream, not like it's not going to be very exciting or anything, but anybody that wants to, people have asked me to do, you know, streams where we can just chill and talk. Well, there you go. This is exactly what it is. About that, I did just get I think about 10, so about 2 hours ago, I got a YouTube message here. Let me pull it up on my end. I don't need to show it to you guys, obviously, but just pull up the email. Let's see. The right email. Yes. YouTube support team. This is, oh yeah. Hi, Boombringer. This is to notify you we've received a privacy complaint from an individual regarding your content. And then it's just like the two, you know, the scammer videos or whatever. So I went back through those and I edited some information out. Now, the only information I really edited out was, I'm pretty sure the Reddit profile doesn't exist anymore, but I censored it because it's not really necessarily, it doesn't matter, and it doesn't matter part of the video, right? So I went back through and I censored that out, or, you know, it has to update probably still, but I did go back and censor all of their Reddit stuff. I'm pretty sure that Reddit account doesn't exist anymore. And then I think in the first one, technically their account name used to be just, I think, their actual name. So I did go back and I did censor their last name because I don't want anybody like blowing up their Facebook or anything. I think that's fair. So I did not censor out, you know, their second name because their Mercari account doesn't even exist anymore. So it's like, what are you worried about privacy wise? The account doesn't exist. There's no way for them to even track to you. But okay, whatever. I mean, literally, on stream, I've showed my IP address before, and literally nothing's happened to me. Well, at least yet. Maybe, now that I say that, maybe something's going to happen. Like, these guys are being way overprotective. Yeah, I know he deleted his Mercari account. That's why I'm saying, that's why I'm like, his Mercari's account is, I don't know, I checked it today and it got deleted. So now I'm only just now getting this complaint about private information. Well, the information's not private, it's public. So you're on your way, Color? Well, good. Maybe we can play some couch co-op Reach and remember it together finally. I do want to play Zulu though. Yeah, Evan, remember this channel? I literally slap anything that's in on my computer as the thumbnail. I saw Call of Duty Ghosts with the fake PNG background and I was like, all right. His brand is tarnished. Oh yeah. How did I accidentally? Well, I didn't leak my computer IP. Anything important. It was like an Xbox IP, so it doesn't really matter. Especially if I'm playing Skylanders. What, are you going to boot me offline? Yeah, honestly, Zulu, I think he's way better in this game. No, you see, here's the thing about the whole scammer thing. For a little bit, I started to feel bad because, you know, like the whole people maybe sending him hateful messages. I was like, man, that's not really what I wanted. I kind of just wanted to stop doing scams, if you get me. But basically his explanation behind the scenes for literally every single thing was oopsie daisies, and he just basically claimed ignorance. Like, for example, he's like, oh, I thought my custom wind-up was a prototype because I bought it off of eBay. Oh no, you know, like, I didn't know the gold and silvers were fake. I bought them from somebody else. Well, either way, it still doesn't matter because you're still selling them. So I'm happy they got taken down. I don't know. I find it funny that he says that, but like, he just claims ignorance on everything. Now, let me remind you, this guy is the guy that has two. I never showed this in the picture because the actual him in real life is in this picture, but this guy has like 2,000 Skylanders. I'm not even joking. He has 2,000. So you're telling me a guy with 2,000 Skylanders that has his own business where he sells Skylanders knows so little about it? Yeah, I doubt that one. Yeah, he would know that Vindup it never had a figure at all. Like, straight up. It hurts my brain, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to think. Because this is kind of literally all I do in Trap Team. I mean, this one's kind of chill. We'll start with this one. It's not too crazy or anything. Andrew, I just let you borrow Trap Team 3DS. I thought you said you hated it. I would love to play the 3DS games on stream. I'd have to get some different recording equipment, though.
And that's something. A horrible something.
Jetpack might have high damage, but that doesn't mean I want to play him. I have a ton of other characters over here, and they're not Jetpacks.
Only a trap master can destroy the crystal.
Oh man, I don't know if I have a Trap Master next to me. I guess I should have expected that, shouldn't I?
Fear the fish.
You'd either have to hard mod your 3DS or set up a camera. Are you telling me there's like not an actual just records? Like, nah, whatever. That's a lot of effort. That's probably why there's not too much footage of that game online. All right, let's see. 'Cause I'm definitely not gonna be one of those guys that just straight up like puts a potato camera in front of their 3DS. You know?
For the wind. Light core.
Man, I'm so slow right now. Not even necessarily as a turtle, just like mind. My mind is so numbed right now. On my most expensive Skylander, no, I don't think that's for spam asking. I mean, I only saw it once, but my most expensive one. I mean, I do have Robo and Wildstorm, but I don't think those are my most expensive ones. I have I think how you pronounce it is Patina. I have a Patina Shield Striker. I got it at my Walmart. It's like the only actual rare chase variant that I actually, well, yeah, the only one that I ever found in stores. And apparently there's not a good price on that one. Like, it's so uncommon. So, I don't know. If you have a new 3DS, you can wireless use your... Oh, that's kind of cool. It's not a new one, though. It's like the 3DS XL. Yeah, I use him a lot in battle mode. He's actually pretty cool, the Tornado. Him on the tornado path where the tornado is like sentient and it like goes towards someone, it's pretty goofy. No, I don't think this is nightmare mode. Here, I'll have to actually check. It's probably just on normal or hard. Wait, oh no, my hand is basically healed. I mean, like, it's not in the sling anymore. Literally, it's got like a bandage on it now. But you don't even need to tell me how bad Count Moneybone is. I believe you, honestly. Also, I think I want to play Stump Smasher a little bit too. I want to see how crazy his
Drop the hammer.
I want to see.
Seen enough? Let's go smash.
See, yeah. So okay, he doesn't have low slash too, but I've been playing a lot of. As you can see, I've been playing Skylanders on XPEC PC, the PC edition of Spyro's Adventure. So a lot of my Skylanders, or at least are gonna be like just level 10 and just level 10. Yeah, the hammer. He's real. I'm happy someone got that reference. Dude, take my picture. I love it. All right, let's see. Oh, we need tech. All right, I think I have Trigger Happy, aka Sex, lying around here.
Yeah! No gold, no glory!
All right, let's see. All right, the only trap I have actually near me is the one with broccoli guy in it, so we'll just use that.
Broccoli guy.
Hey, Brock's ready to rock. Hey,
All right, there we go. Let's get a trap master. I'm trying to think if there's like any trap masters that I actually need to level up. I don't really think so, because I haven't really gotten a new trap master in a long time. No, you have to. No, I'm not doing that. It's a chill stream. I barely have the energy to even walk around as my character, let alone spin a wheel. Is Nightlight rare? He's kind of like a little bit uncommon. He's definitely not rare. Like the guy said, he's about 15, 18. That's pretty accurate price-wise. Because I don't... Here's the thing. I like to at least keep some quality control on the main channel. And that's exactly what the second channel's for. It's for me to be lazy and not have to, like, I literally put the thumbnail as like I went through my entire folder of like project stuff and I just slapped a fake PNG of Call of Duty Ghosts as the thumbnail because, you know, it doesn't matter. This channel, you know, I don't have to keep the quality control. For all my other chill streams that I did on the main channel, I had like, I'd have to actually edit thumbnails and stuff like that. I don't have the energy to do that right now. So it's just like this is a good outlet, at least for me. So. Oh yeah, Xbox notifications. Forgot about that. Is Kaboom oh no. Kaboom is, I'm not sure on his price, but he's pretty common. 1v1 you on Minecraft? Andrew, what did you send me a message of? You just said, Andrew, the word porn. Thanks, Andrew. Alright, let's see. Let me go get a Trap Master. So we can actually play video games. Alright, I'm back. Did I see the Rise of Gru? I actually did, with my brother and his friends. I took him to see it. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I actually had a lot of fun with the movie. Like, not memes aside, I actually thought the movie was hilarious. I was laughing the entire time. Sure, some of the jokes were like, you know, stupid fart jokes, but like my humor is downgraded so much because of memes that it was genuinely an enjoyable experience the entire time. I was having a ton of fun with it. Like, you know, I'm not a movie critic or anything, but I mean, like, I had a good time with the movie, so.
My record speaks for
Now, I've actually never played Nightmare or Nightlight. I've had them for years. I got them from a garage sale, and I've never ever played them, ever. Like, they just never struck me as like I want to play them. So maybe I'll get to play them finally. Now, there were no men in suits in my movie theater. Unfortunately. It was a pretty normal viewing experience.
my blade has no equal.
How much does she cost? I mean, I think she's like the same price as Nightlight, probably 15, 18 bucks. She's not anything crazy. Nothing crazy.
See the light.
A cut above all others.
I'm not gonna lie. Nightlight kind of scares me. Like, I want you to look under his helmet. Like, it's just like normal humanist. It's just kind of gross. Kind of wish they made his skin like a different shade. Maybe like actually it'd be kind of cool if his instead of being human like under, he was kind of like a sun being or something like that, where his skin is all like glowing yellow, like it's like a sun underneath his helmet. I think that'd been way cooler, but never mind. We just got some weird humanoid guy under there.
See the light.
So, Boombringer, when you don't have energy to make thumbnails, does anyone make them for you? No. I mean, like, nobody makes anything for me. Everything on my channel is basically made by me, except Noah's pitched in a couple of times. But yeah, pretty much everything on my entire channel is just, it's always me. I never reach out for help. I don't really do collabs. Now I want to play Trap Team. Color, I haven't even played Trap Team. How does this... I've literally, like, swapped Skylanders and, like, walked around. I've barely done any gameplay. I mean, you know, it's just kind of more of a talk stream. I mean, Chill's humanoid. She's more like an elf. She has, like, full blue eyes and stuff like that. Oh, you don't have to make thumbnails for me, especially on these. Again, this channel is just kind of like the low-effort energy channel. Plus, you know, I think making thumbnails myself, I'm not an artist by any means, but I can get around with Photoshop and stuff like that. So, I mean, I think me doing my own thumbnails is good graphic design, or at least small graphic design practice. When the Splatoon stream, I don't know. I have no plans on any of like stream. Like, it used to be like the ultimate luck, you know, it'd be once a week, and then I'm just kind of falling out of it. So, plus I know next stream I'm just gonna get my booty wrecked and we're gonna lose, and then boom, I'm off to college in August. So there's not really time to start over and go from again. So I'll probably do the last episode so I can just get my booty whipped and say, well, guys, that's the end for 2 years while I'm away, or 3 years while I'm away at college. Here, I need to check the difficulty. I kind of just want, I don't want easy, but trap team wise, I kind of just like to play medium. Because, like, I just want to have fun. I don't want to have to, like, you know, it's not like hard is hard, but, you know, I just kind of low energy right now. Weirdest insult, you know? Well, I mean, I don't know about weird, but it's kind of weird to me, but I really like this insult. Whenever my brother does something, I like to say, like, something about fallopian tubes. Like, for example, I'll literally eat your fallopian tubes or something like that. That's a classic for sure. It's such a weird one. You know, it comes out of left field. I use it all the time, but, you know, it's just a lot of other people, if they've never heard it, they never expect that one. And I'm not even gonna lie, I'm pretty sure fallopian tubes is like the only thing I know about female anatomy, so, you know, at least I remembered that part in sex ed class. Fallopian tubes, and that's it.
Wave complete.
Level 3 sex, yeah, you finally leveled up.
Powers upgraded.
He is now level 4 sex, so good for him. You know, actually, I probably shouldn't play. I've leveled up and, like, trigger happies a million times. When is your birthday so I could probably do nothing? My birthday is November 17th. So I will already be away at college by that happens. I mean, sure, I don't know what will happen to the channel once I go away. I probably can still upload memes, but there's definitely probably not going to be any live streams, for sure. Treadhead is good? You see, I haven't given him that much of a shot. I want him to be good. Maybe I'm just not using Treadhead correct. But I don't know. I'm not much of a Treadhead kind of guy. You'll show up for my college, my birthday? Aw, thanks, Color. I appreciate it. You know what? Okay, let's see. I've recently... You know what? No, I'm going to be a hot dog. I want to explore the firewall path. I don't think I've ever done that. Again, when college, it's really the only live streams, and I don't do live streams too actively. Like, I'll still be around on my Discord server for sure to moderate stuff like that, and like, also, you know, I'll still upload memes because I usually knock memes out in like a night or two, except if there's Skylanders slander ones. It's really weird. I'll take like very long breaks, you know, because the Giants one was literally made in one night. It was made in one night. So with the SWAT Force one, I'm just like, occasionally, every once days, I'll do like 4 or 5 of them, and then I just take a break. Because it's like, well, people want it, so I'll give it to them, but I'm not going to rush it out by any means. It seems like it's probably, Slander are going to come out like every 2 weeks, which I know is long, and I don't know. Slander memes don't really die, because it like dies and it kind of comes back, so I'm not really that worried about it dying. Plus, let's be real, Skylander fans scramble at anything they can get a hold of, so, you know. Oh, you're worried about what I have to say about Grim Creeper? Oh, well, Fireshot, didn't you see I already revealed that one in the Discord server? Heck, I mean, I could show you guys, you know what? I don't want to spoil everything. You know what? I will only show the Grim Creeper one. Then, because I don't want to spoil everything, you know. I have, for Slander 3, literally half of it's done. 16 out of 32 of them are already slandered. Grim Creeper was literally the last one I did because I'm going off the poster. And I always do. We all play boys. Well, I don't know if I'll still play games. It depends. Maybe like Fortnite? Yeah, probably. So let's see. I need to think. I always hate having to add a picture in here, but I'm going to do it just for you guys. All right. Let's see. I'm not sure. It should work, but let me see. I gotta figure out where I saved it, because I kind of... Oh. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So, I mean, there's no obviously music, because this is just a GIF version, but that's what I currently have for Grim Creeper, and I don't plan on changing it, because it's absolutely true. So, we're going to be keeping it like that. Yeah, some of them I've had to think a little bit harder about. Some of them are pretty easy, and some of them aren't. Slow it down. No, that's the whole point. It's supposed to be fast. Slander memes are supposed to be fast. You have the high... That's the whole point. Most of the time, the GIFs and pictures are zoomed... Or not zoomed, but sped up. That's the entire... That's the meme format. I'm not slandering all 256 combos. Or at least not in that video.
Towers upgraded.
But yeah, I mean, like, let's see. Honestly, the next batch of characters are honestly the hardest ones for me currently. I know exactly what I want for Countdown. I'm actually... It's going to be, like, the only one in the video that has audio. And I'm going to, like, stop the music or maybe switch it to instrumental. Or maybe turn it down. And it's going to be like that that video where the guy says... what is it? Basically, the top where the slander normally is... It's gonna be... Man, my brain is so fried. But at the top, it's gonna say, I don't even need to slander Countdown fans. This video does it for me. And then the video will play. It's the one where he says, my main goal is to blow up and act like I don't know anybody. Because for those that don't know, actually Countdown, every single time he explodes, or I think this is his backstory, right? Every time he explodes, or his head explodes, obviously. He actually loses a bit of his memory, so it literally works perfectly. When I get back from college, no, Skylanders is staying dead. Unless I, like, maybe an anniversary thing for, like, one episode, but I'm not even playing on the same computer, so it doesn't... So it wouldn't be scuffed anymore. Yeah, but the tech element is actually the hardest one for me to slander and swap for. It's like, obviously Magnet Charge is going to have something about him picking up and throwing enemies off a cliff with a funny gif or something like that. Spy Rise, I'm going to have to figure out something where, or a gif where like somebody goes into the air, like Spy-wise or something. And I think Wind Up, I need like a comboing thing or something about Wind Up. It'll be something along those lines. Should you play Trap Team or Superchargers? It depends on what you feel. I also am not a big fan of Swap Force, so. The Mission Impossible laser scene? I've never seen that, but I might look into it. We'll see. Usually what I do is I just go on like the same website that Discord uses for GIFs, and I just type it in, and then after that I try to find out what it was originally from and get the high quality version from a streaming site. I know most people don't put that much effort into it, but I do it a lot. There's only sometimes where maybe if it's like an anime GIF, I'm not going to look up the anime because I don't have anime streaming services, so, you know. Some of them are going to be low quality if I can't find the original or something. Color, I can't click that attachment. Or at least not from my chat bubble. Because it's on my actual screen. Yeah, Terror, whatever it's called. Yeah, that's the website I use. It's the OK Rupert gift. Yeah, that would be funny, but also nobody else would understand it. That's the issue. I need the people to be able to understand it a little bit. For me, Swap Force, the gameplay overall is just kind of different. Which, I mean, different isn't always bad, but like, I think the old characters really suffer from it. Like, what is it? The new characters feel fine for the most part. They're great. But like some of the older characters, they just feel either a lot worse. Some of them, like Lightning Rod, I feel like are actually a little bit better. All the ones that have electricity are great. But like some of the older ones, just they don't feel that great or fun to play with. So. Well, here's my plan. I don't plan to do past Trap Team at all with the Slander thing. Like, I wasn't even sure if I was going to do past Giants. That's why it says at the beginning of the video, it's like I left myself a door open, basically. I basically said, it said, this is going to be the last one I'll do. And then it says, probably. Because it's like, I might do another one, I might not. I'm leaving the door open for myself. So Swap Force is half done and definitely will come out. Trap Team will probably come out. Maybe, depending on how well Swap Force does, which I don't normally do things for views. But they do actually take a lot of times because I have to come up with the caption. And then obviously I don't want to reuse the same GIF or something. And I always try to find the high quality version of it. If I can. If I can't, I just use the low quality. But... So, I don't know. In Trap Team, I actually plan on doing the entire roster of Trap Team. Maybe even minis included. We'll see about that. But I totally plan to do all of the characters in Trap Team, meaning the villains as well. Like, if I do Trap Team, I'm going all out as a finale. But we'll see about it, if I do it. Swap Force will definitely come out. When? I don't know. Hopefully soon. I just got to get some encouragement, you know? Been kind of slacking currently. Sounds nightmarish. Well, it would be, but you know, it'd be really cool once it's completed as a finale. Because I don't want to do Superchargers or Imaginators. I just don't want to. And I think having the first 4 done and then letting someone else do it if they want to is absolutely fine. Because I've seen other Skylanders Slander videos pop up, or at least 2, so... I mean, I inspired someone at least a little bit, or maybe they just saw the meme format and wanted to try it with Skylanders like I did. It doesn't matter, basically. But, I don't know. We'll see. What you missed? Nothing. We're just hanging out. Chill stream. I have this inbox Firebone hot dog. You know, I just kind of want to level him up. I want to check out. Let's check it out here. I want to check out. Whoa. Ugh. I don't think I've ever done this path. You know, like straight up ever, and I don't think his WoW power is very good. But we're gonna find out. Yeah, the Ninjago Slander realized it takes effort. You see, I really didn't think the Slander videos would require that much effort. I think a lot of people, they do them very fast and rush, so they're not nearly as long as mine. And all the videos or GIFs are super low quality, like grabbing everything as they can, as fast as they can. But, you know, for me, like, if I'm doing Skylanders, I have to, for each game, I have to do the entire roster pretty much, which, you know, most of them have at least 32 unless it's Giants. So, I have to get 31 GIFs, pictures, come up, you know, with a caption. If it's a picture, I gotta go to that one app on my phone where it does, like, the 3D effect. Like, you know, it's a big hassle, but, you know, I'm totally down to do it. Yeah, I agree low quality is sometimes funnier, but I also agree that sped up is also equally as funny. That's what I kind of do. Like, I don't think, like, just... It depends on the type of low quality. If it's, like, low quality real life, yeah, that's kind of funny. But, like, if it's low quality, like, just, like, 360p Futurama or something, it doesn't really have an effect because it's animation, so it doesn't really look any more funny. Unless it's, like, super low quality, but at that point, you can't really tell what it is. Because you gotta be able to read the caption and, you know, identify the joke before it moves on, or you fail, so. Oh, shoot, my hot dog's getting messed up. I mean, luckily, Trap Team XP is very generous, though. Yeah, it is a lot of monstrous work, which I really didn't think it would be when I did it initially. I was like, I'll do the initial first one. We'll see how it does. I think I have I want to do a giant one maybe. And I had pretty good reception. I was like, all right, we'll do a second one. Leave the back door open maybe for a third one. And if I do a third one, I'm probably going to do a fourth one. But nothing past that. So, we'll see. Well, yeah, the further you get, the weaker the opinions you find on. Well, here's the problem. Especially, like, with Trap Team, there's just less on them. Because, you know, like, either you have to find a gameplay thing, or it's just, like, you gotta figure something out. And with, like, Trap Team characters, it's, like, it's a little bit harder because there's less stuff on them, just flat out. Like, you know, like, Spyro's Adventure characters, it's pretty easy because they have a lot on them. You know, they're the first generation of characters. So, you know, it's just, it gets harder as it goes on, and that's really why I don't want to do Superchargers on Imaginators. Like, Superchargers I have a lot of game time on. Like, Imaginators, not so much. So I can't, I don't even own all the Imaginator guys, so I can't really slander them if I've never played them. Like, I can put an NFC card or brother, or man, English. You know, borrow my brother, because we collectively have every sensei. But I really definitely don't want to do Imaginators. Superchargers, it's like half of it's already like redone characters, and I don't know if I would want to include those. So I just don't want to do Superchargers either. Would like to play this game, but the Portal is so expensive. Only on the Xbox. All the other platforms are super cheap. The reason I have it is because this is actually in 2014 when the game came out. This is the copy I got, so that's why I have the Xbox Portal. It doesn't matter. Trailblazer is going to be easy. I just have to do something about bronies thirsting over him, and boom, there you go. Like, it, depending on what the character is, what animal they are, what their abilities do, or, you know, like, I mean, sometimes it's pretty easy to come up. Like, he's pretty easy. I forget about him a lot because he's a Trap Team core, but still, he's pretty easy. Oh, for 25 cents. Can't get better than that. Oh yeah, you got NFC cards and actually enjoyed Imagineers. Yeah. I'm telling you, NFC cards, they just need a not remake necessarily, but just republish the games with like digital character unlock, and then boom, there you go. Like, then a lot of people that don't want to get into the series can get into it and not have to spend 800 million gajillion dollars to play as every character in the game. Which senseis am I missing? I don't know. Like 10 or 11. I don't even have Crash Bandicoot in Dr. Neo Cortex. Well, of course I don't care about Crash Bandicoot, so that's probably why. Which I'm not really collecting Imaginator stuff at all. Like, if I see a good price for it, yeah, I'll go for it, because I already got the two characters I wanted the most, Buckshot and Peñon, and once I got them, I was like, I don't really want the rest. Like, I don't have Ember, I don't have Chopscotch, I don't have Wolfgang, Pit Boss. I literally don't have any of the undead senseis, but my brother does, so I just put them on if I need to get into the gate or something. So, I don't know. Like, I'm missing, Chain Reaction, regular Chompy Mage, but yeah, I don't think that really counts because I do have the Jingle Bell one. I heard you're having troubles with Slavers Part 3? Oh, Slander. I'm actually not really having that hard of a time with it. I just have to find the motivation because it's literally half done. Literally 16 out of 32. The song's already picked out and everything. So we're good in that regard. It's just like, for example, let's see, Life. For Life, I know so just look at the poster and it's easier for me to explain this. Air, I absolutely know what I want to do with it. life, I absolutely know what I want to do with it. And then tech, I need to do tech. And there's one other element I need to do. It's like on the bottom half of the poster. I need to remember what it is. But basically, tech, which is the one I'm currently on. I know the joke I want to get at. I just have to find the GIF, which isn't going to be hard. I just have to look. So. Rattleshake slander? Well, I'll tell you what the rattleshake slander. It's not really slander. It's more of just a funny picture. It's actually... I'll spoil this one. Alright, It's Patrick in the SpongeBob movie when he says he loves being purple, and it's just a still picture where it's like 3D or whatever, and it says Rattleshake fans when they get the last upgrade. And it's just, you know, the caption with Patrick and where he has the super grin face from the movie, and he says, I love being purple! So, some of them aren't as bad as others, right? Like that, I thought about doing something about the snake where they just somebody's relaxing, letting the snake do all the work, because that's what they do, but... No, you don't need to send me for Magna Charge. I'm pretty good on him. It's just going to be, obviously, a gif of somebody getting thrown off something. And I think it's going to be the Lion King one where the monkey throws Simba off. If you've ever seen that gif, I'll probably just do that one. So I'm not really... His Soul Gem might be bad, but I still think the caption of I love being purple is really funny. Like, when it really comes at you fast, analyzing it, it's pretty funny. I thought it was funny, at least. Which, obviously, I'm way prouder. I don't know if that is that even proper English. Either way, I like this one a lot more than the Giants one. It wasn't the Giants one isn't that bad, but I think the music choice isn't nearly as good. And there's a couple of them that I would totally change. Like, I think Chills, I would reword it a little bit. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought my Elgato was gonna quit. It didn't, though. Hooray. Oh, we won. Hooray. Yeah, I would change Chills and I'd change Eyebrows. Absolutely. Eyebrows would be something about basketball and like them maybe falling over. Kind of like the Walter White gif, but something else. When they realized basketball isn't real. Oh, the Earth element. Yeah, let's see. For the Earth element, Rubble Rouser is pretty easy because I know a lot about him. Scorp, yeah, I have an idea. It's going to be something about Transformers, Scorponok. Let's see, like Rubble Rouser, yeah. Doomstone's gonna be pretty easy, probably. Something about invincibility. Ooh, no, oh, yeah, never mind. I have the exact GIF or whatever I want for that one. Let's see, and then what is the last guy? Slobbertooth. Oh, yeah, I already know. Yeah, Earth is fine. See, it's literally tech, just picture-wise, that I just need to get around to. The rest of them, I have ideas in my head. Like, it's absolutely, I just need to get around to making it. Can you temp mute Gru? He's being smart. What is he saying? I don't see him. Is he like in the Discord server? I don't see him. Oh, there he's in the chat. I don't know. I didn't see what he had to say. Actually, Slobbertooth, I'm actually going pretty easy on. Have you ever, guys? I'll spoil this one too. It's not made yet, but I know exactly what I want. It was just gonna be like Slobbertooth fans when they see an enemy, and you know that baby where he like eats the camera? It's gonna be that. I mean, it's nothing too crazy, because I already did the Wrecking Ball Vor joke, so I have to mix it up, so. Weirdest nickname for a Skylander? Well, I mean, let's see, I did a gameplay footage with Vindup, and, I thought about using it for, you know, that when the video about the scammer guy. I recorded a little while back, or not even that while back, just probably a week prior, some gameplay footage of Vindup just on the first level of, just playing through the first level of Imaginators. The only issue is his nickname was Fallopian Gaming, and I kind of didn't want to have that in an official video where I'm talking about a scammer, because I feel like the nickname would distract from the topic I was talking about. So I had my brother record some footage on just the PC so I could record it easier. So... because I don't know, I feel like more people would be talking about the Fallopian Gaming name and questioning it more than what I was talking about. So I was like, yeah, okay, we might not use that footage. Actually, how many Winged Sapphires I got? 22? I'm not sure if that's all of them. I don't think it is. Close to them, if so, though, at least. This mode, though, it gives you so much money. Yeah, no, it is literally called Fallopian Gaming. I can't remember if I changed the name back. I probably did. Musa, you don't have to help the Skylanders game issue. It's already over. Or at least, for the most part, it's over. Like, after I published the second video, I had nothing else to say about it. I didn't want to take my videos down anymore. I didn't want to reason with the guy anymore. I'm done with it, right? Like, I didn't want to have any more drama or anything, because I don't really like drama. I just don't want people to get scammed. Simple as that. So after I published the second video, you know, going over how I take all my stuff down about this guy and he doesn't take his stuff about mine. That's not how trust works, you know, it goes both ways. So it's like, alright, well then I'm putting it back up. So people, even if he deletes his profile, which he already did on Macari, I keep the video up because, you know, it's still a nice educational piece for, oh, choose that pass finally. But yeah, it's just an educational piece, basically saying there are people that make, you know, like fake gold and silver variants, which I think is probably the most common scam that you'll find. So like, watch out for it and stuff like that. And because like, when I see that and I know that I have like, you know, I have a platform to promote that, I'm gonna be like, it's just like, I want to help people out, especially when I saw people had it in their shopping cart. They had that listing ready to go. So, you know, I sicked the Discord server and I'm like, get that taken down right now. I don't want people to spend hundreds of dollars and then realize they just got scammed. So luckily I saved some people that, you know, because they were about to buy it. So, see, can I? Ooh, yeah, get the bees. Oh, he's got the bonus mount. That's cute.
Who unleashed the fire?
That's funny. See, travel, more increased damage. Yep. Oh my gosh, audio distortion. Okay, there we go. It's good now. Yeah, it's so small. Well, here's the thing. At first, like, he did some explaining some behind the scenes with some other guys, and they sent me the messages. It was like saying that, for example, the Wind Up, he didn't know it was a prototype. He bought it off of somebody. And the gold and silver ones, he didn't know that they were fake. He bought them off of somebody else. And again, this guy has actually 2,000 Skylanders. I'm not joking. So it's just like, there's no way a guy that has 2,000 Skylanders is so ignorant about Skylanders. I don't find that possible. I think he's, you know, he's just backed into a corner and he's lying. 2,500. See? Yeah, see color? It doesn't matter. I'm just saying I don't believe his crap. Alright? And I think he got his girlfriend or wife or whatever to comment on the video, and she's like, I don't feel safe. And I'm like, well, here's the solution. Take the Macari page down, and you won't have to deal with any more, you know, like, people, even though I put, like, at the beginning of the video, and stuff like, don't send people threats, and I never, and stuff like that. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Just literally take the Macari down, and you can literally start a new Macari. Just don't put the fake Skylanders on there, and you're good to go. Like, it's simple as that. It's not that hard of an issue to resolve. But whatever, right? Oh, yeah, the Blue Bash thing, I found that out when I was like 10 or 11. I got Red Drill Sergeant from Walmart, and he didn't show up, and I was really disappointed too. I was really disappointed. I was like, what? He's not all translucent red? But whatever. Oh yeah, speaking of the gummies overall, I actually did a poll. I'm sure some of you saw it on the main channel. I wanted to see what people thought of like the 4 Spyro's Adventure gummies. And I labeled them gummy because I didn't want to say translucent because there's also the crystal variants. So I was like, okay, the gummy ones. The ones that are colored, you know? They're like red, green, blue. And I was like, alright, I want to see what the most popular one. And it turns out it was actually Gilground. I thought it was good like Bash or Drill Sergeant. But, you know. Yeah, Green Gil, he's basically already won. I honestly have found that a little bit surprising. Really thought maybe Blue Bash or Drill Sergeant was going to win. I was wrong.
Welcome to the moment of your unimaginable doom! Now if you'll just stand right there, I'm simply going to throw all of the evil that I have at my command at you. Hold still, please. That's right.
Build phase.
I have the same doesn't red camo have the same texture as the gummies? Do you mean like color-wise? I mean, I don't know texture-wise. I don't have one because, you know, they're hundreds of dollars. And if I got one, if you mean texture-wise, like feel, I would never take them out of the box because he's way too expensive to do that. So, but like, if you mean just like look-wise, I mean, like, it's translucent plastic, so I included it with the pole, right? Do I have actual beef with Crash the Skylands? I mean, do you mean like I've actually upset him? No, absolutely not. It's more just a funny, reoccurring joke. Sure, it might have seemed a little bit harsh, but it was just me expressing myself in a creative outlet. I was really bored. So, like, for example, I don't do collabs, or at least most of the time. It depends. Like, maybe if it was maybe a smaller guy that had good stuff, I'd be willing to do a collab with him. But like Crash the Skylands, I always do the reoccurring joke, right, with the number 32 Prison Break thing, because like Prison Break's my favorite character at this point. Like, it used to be Drobot and Drobot, then it was Drobot and Prison Break, and I've phased out Drobot, and it's just Prison Break now. So, plus, I'm not gonna lie, I think his content, I haven't seen much of it, but it just doesn't really seem that high quality to me. Sure, he pumps out a lot, but he doesn't do a lot of high quality stuff. And this has come from the meme guy. Memes, I mean, I put all my effort into some of those memes. Like the, what was it? Oh, the one with the Hey Guys Look one. Like, that one took ridiculous time. I had to cut out everything in Adobe After Effects, and I hate Adobe After Effects. It was a nightmare. It was a mess, and it only got like 13,000, which is like normal view-wise, but I really was hoping that would take off because, you know, I put so much effort into it. But, yeah, what are you going to do, right? So, and then, like, the Slander one, which, you know, it took some time. I think it took 2 days for me to sit down. I think I did 16 and another 16 the other day. So, the Slander one themselves, if I'm concentrated on it, it doesn't take too long. But, you know, whatever. Alright, let's see. You know, I do need I want to play Echo a little bit. I guess, actually, need to see what the stuff is here. I think some of them are tech. Is there a water one in here? Well, no, there isn't. Crap. Well, oh well. Opinions on Scott the Wise's video on Twice Alive. See, I never really watched people's videos on Skylanders, but I did watch his, and I thought it was a pretty good video. Sure, there was a little bit of misinformation. Mostly, everybody has already talked about it. You know, they recharge over time. Sure, that's not correct, but other than that, I think it was a good video. I mean, I think it was a decent enough video. Alright, let's see. Earth. Aha! I actually had the blue bash. Right here, so. Everyone has the cool figures. It makes me sad. That's right. I have the cool figures. I'm not joking. I do have most of the cool figures, at least. Which, I did see an inbox Elite Terrafin, and with it shipping and tax, it's going to be like $30. And I don't know if I want to bite most of the Eons Elites. I want to see if I can get them like $25, $20, $25. But I'm like, because I actually have all the Eons Elites behind me. Color, I'm sure you do have cooler figures. I'm sure you do. But I'm pretty proud of what I have, so it doesn't matter. You just want camo? Well, I mean, like, my man, camo's pretty easy. Just, actually, I don't know if you're in the States. States-wise, if you want to get camo, that's, like, the easiest thing you could ever do. Getting all the Spars Adventure characters, even through Giants, is so easy. You know? I'm curious, you are affiliated with YouTube since you surpassed 1K and most likely have the watch time. What do you mean affiliated? I mean, like, I do get some, like, monetization money and stuff like that. But what do you mean by affiliated? I mean, I'm sure I could probably submit to it or something. I just never messed with it. So. Camo's underrated? I don't think he's underrated. He's actually pretty overrated. Everybody seems to like him. I think Warnado is the one that's underrated, if anything. Because this came out in the same wave, so everybody was comparing him. Everybody liked Camo way more than Warnado. My boy, Warnado. Whatever. Alright. Oh, that's right. I have I keep forgetting. I keep talking and spacing out. That's kind of what ADHD does to you, but whatever. I'm gonna have to grab a giant. I will admit, I think it's cool that they honored and have the Giants have some functionality in this game. do I even have a giant close enough? I guess I can go grab one. Because how I have my shelf set up now is all of the core characters, not variants. All the cores and just the original characters from each game. I have them all in a cabinet for the first game through 4. And I have to get up, but it's definitely doable. So let me grab one. Alright, I got Bouncer. I feel like I haven't used Bouncer enough in my lifetime. I've never even reset him, so I never have gotten Bouncer. Since I played Skylanders, Spyro's Adventure, and Giants so much, I'm surprised that all my characters aren't at least 15. But here we are. So I don't know if I'll play him anymore, but I do have him over here just in case. At what point does a game like Skylanders become retro? I'm not sure. I kind of it's kind of retro a little bit. I mean, I don't want to consider it retro because it makes me feel old. But I mean, think about it. Okay, so I know most of you aren't as old as me. I've noticed that about the Skylanders community, but I want you to remember what year Skylanders came out, okay? And what the targeted demographic. So when Skylanders came out, right? It was 2011. I was 10 or 11 when it came out, right? So I was it's rated everybody 10 and up. I was like in that right demographic, the right there, right in the middle, or not even right in the middle, like right on the money, basically. And basically, I'm 21 years old now. A lot of people don't even think I'm that old, but I am. I'm 21 years old, and I was the prime target demographic for Skylanders. So I don't even, it's just like, it makes me feel old. I'm being shipped off to big boy college here in August, August 17th. That's the exact day I go away. So it's just like, and I don't, especially with the whole YouTube channel thing, it's just like, I don't want to bring, buckets upon buckets of Skylanders, so it's just like, what do I do? Of course, I could probably do some memes, and I'll definitely bring some NFC cards if it requires for a meme, but it's like, I don't want to bring my entire Skylanders collection to a small, dorm room with a roommate that I haven't met yet. I'm not sure, I don't trust him with all that, like, you see what I'm saying? So, we'll see how everything pans out.
Make some noise!
But the real question is, when do Skylanders chips start to die? Because everybody always says it's like 10 years, but then some people say it's 20 years. Some people say, oh, well, they don't have an estimated date. Well, I'm pretty sure that they have to die eventually. And I'm sure the first one to go will probably be my Series 1 Prison Break, just from wear and tear. It's going to be a very sad day when that happens. That's a good Echo nickname? Oh, I appreciate it. I mean, she's like the typical, stereotypical, like rocker chick, so it makes sense. I don't feel like Echo gets the love she deserves. Of course, I know she's not very common, so that's probably why. But, I don't know. I feel like she deserves a little bit more credit than she gets. How confident are you winning to make the boss in the lock? Do you mean like on the ultimate lock? Oh, we're screwed. Absolutely. We're done. I'm not going to survive that bullet hell for sure. Last time, am I always gonna poke fun at your tailpipe? Yes. When you're Gold Rusher, absolutely. I mean, today in the server, I was congratulating seeing the blue one. I was congratulating, like my face when he actually has a tailpipe. I was congratulating on that one. But every single time I see the other one, yes, I'm entitled to make fun of it. Mostly because I just got so lucky with mine, with Makari. I don't know why. I think it was either 2020 or 2021 was just a really good year for Skylanders Makari. I was getting deals up the wazoo. Like, it was crazy. But yeah, with the ultimate, like, I think I'm just kind of screwed. I mean, I think most of it. Here's the thing, like, I feel like I'd be a little bit more confident if I had, what was it? Another ranged character. Like, obviously, Magna Shift is awesome. But you know what's not awesome? Smolder Dash. It's not like she's bad, but she's also really not a ranged character, and the projectile she does have is pretty slow. So, because you're obviously supposed to combo with the projectile with her whip. So it's like, you know, I can't really do that to the Chaos boss, so Lord have mercy on my soul. So, I mean, I don't think I'm going to be able to survive it, and it's going to be very underwhelming. Guaranteed for sure. My least favorite Skylander boss? Not really sure. Least favorite, I'm going to have to think about it. Uh-oh. This whole tower is about to get destroyed. That's not good. Oh, I think it's good. Is Punkshuck worth $10? I got her retail, but from what I understand, I think she's pretty, well, maybe not rare, but like in between uncommon and rare. Kind of like in that border. So I think $10 is definitely worth it. She's got that nuclear blast, which, some range. Yeah, but I have to charge that one up, don't I? From what I remember, you have to charge that attack up with Smolder Dash. And, like, you know, I'm gonna have to come up and land. And I'm probably just gonna land into a bunch of the freaking, you know, the shockwaves. And I'm just gonna get screwed. As simple as that. Uh-oh. Probably need to get to this one back here. Oh, Riptide? Ooh. Oh, you're not gonna like the Riptide and the Swap Force Slander video then. Because I see you saying he's cool in chat. Like, yeah. You're not gonna like the slander on him then. The slander on him is kind of rough. As if I recall, in the Slander 3, Riptide is... It's like Riptide fans explaining why he's good or something like that, and then in parentheses it says under that, they are lying, and it's like the Pac-Man nerd gif. So, yeah, you're not gonna like the Riptide one. I think, honestly, Echo might be... Echo and Blackout are probably my favorite characters from Trap Team flat out. I still don't know if I have a favorite Trap Master. I really don't think I do.
The mystery octave tomb is under attack. Hurry, Skylanders. Power fully regenerates.
Honestly, I haven't used Riptide in a long time, so... but from what I remember... I mean, I can always play him. I literally have an in-box Riptide, and I have an out-of-box one. Like, Riptide was so dirt common, like, they were everywhere. But, I don't think he's that great. Not from what I remember. I'm sure I could probably, you know, I'm sure he might be a little bit better than what I remember from playing with him. But, I don't know. He didn't strike me as very fun. I gotta say, I don't think there's a better way to get money in Skylanders. Well, without glitching or exploiting than this mode. I'm telling you. Even leveling up, too. This mode, it just reeks of XP and, like, money. It's just ridiculous. And, yeah, with the Dark Skylanders thing, well, it's mostly because, like, the dark and light elements were kind of like marketing ploys, really. That's why they were secret to begin with, you know, it's like... It's kind of how it was supposed to be. kill Chomp Chest with the Chaos while he's jumping on it. I mean, sure, there's other methods, but I'm just saying this is a really good method, too. This is kind of my go-to trap team one. Like, I mean, like, sure, it's not... You don't get the money instantaneously, but at least you get to actively do something. Like, technically, I have Sky Reader, which, I mean, isn't the most... It's not that reliable, but it does work. Most of the time. At least. So, like, if I really wanted to give people money, I could just do that. But, you know, where's the fun in that? So. Oh, yeah, the campfire glitch. But that only works for Spyro's Adventure characters and only works on X-Pack. And it doesn't even give you that much money because it's all ones. Alright. Oh yeah, this is the last one I realized, so this was gonna go for a bit. But I should get a ton of money by the end of this. Dunebug is actually the very first person that I slandered for Swap Force. Dung ball based. Yeah, basically. I can just tell you what it is right here, right now. Basically, if you don't know, Dunebug originally was just, I think he was supposed to actually just roll literal, you know, crap at people. Poop. And that's what it basically is. It's just like, Dunebug fans explaining that he literally threw crap at people or something. It goes along that line. Obviously more vulgar words because vulgar equals funny, of course. But, you know. Oh man, the Grave Clobber dudes just came in and wrecked all my stuff. That wasn't very cool of them. That's alright. Man, Echo's head is like freaking out if you like move back and forth with this. No, it isn't, but it was.
Wave complete.
The sound of victory.
They changed it to magic orb. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, like, beforehand, what really made him magic? Think about it. He was literally a Doom, you know, he was just a beetle. I mean, I guess, well, he could hover with his wings, but that's not very magical. Like, sure, they had little magical particles, but, like, beetles can fly. So, there wasn't very anything magical about him. I guess his staff shoots a little magic junk, but, I mean, other than that. So, I mean, it made more sense. Theming-wise, magic, you know, it makes sense. Let's see, air. Where's my air dude? Who is my air dude? Well, I have Warnado here. I guess that works.
For the wind.
Have you ever had problems with your flash wings? I've had two, and the first one's chip broke, and the other one is a little funked. No, I have. Yeah, I think you're just really unlucky with flash wing. Like, that's not like a common thing. Oh, the Popthorn Slender. Oh no, I'm not spoiling that one. That one I find kind of humorous. So I'm not spoiling that one. But yeah, I think you're just really unlucky with the Flashwing thing because my wind up, his chip is a little bit jank. Like it's really only with the Trap Team Portal is it janky, but it is janky. Yeah, I'm not spoiling. I think one of my two favorite ones in that video are actually the ones I haven't done yet, but I know what I'm doing for them. The Stink Bomb one I find really funny, and then because you actually have to put effort to understand the joke, because it's going to be a link, so you're actually going to have to type in the link to understand the joke. And then there's the Popthorn one, which I find really funny. So those are my favorite two, I think, at least so far. Okay, the Roller Brawl one actually I did is pretty funny too. I like that one. But yeah, hopefully I can get that video out soon. I mean, like, it wouldn't take that much effort to make it. The thumbnail's done. I still need to do the beginning where like all the text appears on, and that's gonna be AIDS because like a million people have already suggested Swap Force Slender, so I might not be able to include everybody's thing. Last time with Giants, I was actually able to include literally every single comment on that video that suggested Swap Force. But I don't know, with this one I might have to cut them out because that's just gonna be too much editing. Like, it will literally take too long, and there will be too many comments popping up on screen, and that's gonna be way too much effort. But we'll see. All right, let's see. I think I've had my fill of Echo for a little bit. Let's see what Zulu's going on. Like, what's he go? Or I need to see if he's got any progress. Can't remember if I reset this one. I did reset this one. Oh man, that kind of defeats the purpose. I don't have the funny, the hog upgrade, which that's kind of what I want. But I guess I can work towards it. See, a lot of you guys are saying a lot of your chips died. I've only had one Skylander ever die on me, and it was a Light Core Hex. Which, thank the Lord, Toys R Us has like 1,000,000 Light Core Hexes, or at least at this time. It was actually my pre-order Light Core Hex, too, that died. And I thought it was really funny because, you know, out of all the ones that ended up dying... Oh, this is also why Zulu's, like, really good in this game. The dog and the boar, like, block him. Or just, like, bigger enemies. So my Light Core Hex, it was like a month or two maybe after Swap Force came out and I got her and she just died. It's funny because the chip doesn't work, but her Light Core functionality still works. So it's a little bit odd, or whatever. Yeah, you guys are super unlucky. Again, I take care of my stuff like really well. I don't know if that, like, temperature probably has a lot to do with it. Like, all my stuff is kept very room temperature. Like, it's never... I do take care of them, like, very well. So that could have something to do with it. I think the Lava Lancer... I have a bunch of Skylanders that you can kind of hear the chip jiggling around, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything about the chip. It just means it's... You know, the base itself is a little bit loose in there, but that doesn't really affect the chip. I mean, I don't think... These things are paper thin, so they don't really break from just kind of getting smacked around that much. So you should be fine. That's right. I always forget. I don't need to collect money because I can just press the start button, and it gets all collected for me.
Wave start.
Look at that. That's a big old juicy pile of money. Yeah. Well, Rocky Roll, his boulder itself is hollow, which really feels really weird, and I think that's kind of one of the issues with him. Oh man, Zulu and Trap Team. I don't know what, he's just so good. Like, this is unupgraded and everything. I kind of want to just play Zulu now. Might have to kind of want to upgrade him, but I'd have to wait till the end of this, which is actually kind of painful. Wait a minute. I'm stupid. Hang on. I got an idea. I got an idea. I got an idea. I have an idea. Let's see if it works. Oh, there's a trap. Oh man, I love Xbox Series X Quick Resume. It's so epic. It's so epic. How many high volts do you have? I don't know, Color. Is it going to be something ridiculous? Alright. Oh yeah, the gamer score. No, absolutely. I'm a absolute gamer when it comes to like achievements and stuff like that. I absolutely adore achievements. I'm like, all the Skylander ones. I don't have Fortnite done, obviously, because all the Save the World achievements are really difficult. I'll get towards them. I'll work towards them, obviously, though. It'll take a long time, though. Very, very, very long time. Here, I'll scroll down the list. I always forget in streams to kind of turn off messages, but I don't really think it's that big of an issue. I played Overwatch for the first time in years, still don't like it. But yeah. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to turn off messages, aren't I? That's so annoying. That's okay. Let's see, notifications. There we go. Nah, you see, it's actually funny. Let me tell you a funny story about Halo 3 to get all the achievements, okay? I know not all of you are Halo fans, but it doesn't really matter for this. So there is 1,000, there's 1,750 achievement points, gamerscore points, and there are 79 achievements. Well, so when the Halo 3 servers shut down, they shut down on like January 12th or 13th, something around there. So basically, in a nutshell, these are all offline achievements. So you see this one, I had to complete online, and the rest of these are all offline achievements after the servers got shut down. But there was one achievement I couldn't get because I was doing these all like on the 10th and the 11th before the servers shut down. And it pissed me off. This one right here. I had to get into a ranked playlist, basically, or, any playlist, with 7 XP on 7th of the month. Well, there was going to be no next time because the servers were getting shut down and it was the 10th. So there was not going to be another 7th, so I didn't get this one, but thank the freaking Lord somebody decided to do like custom, some guy got around to making a custom matchmaking on Halo 3 so you can play the matchmaking. You need a modded 360 to do it, or join some guy that has a modded 360, and you can play online matchmaking again, and that was the only way I got this achievement. It's not even worth any gamer score, but it still pissed me off that I didn't have it. It was just one achievement that I'd never be able to get. And thank the Lord I was able to get that one. Minecraft, they keep adding achievements to that one. I'll eventually go back and finish it. Orange Box, that one was AIDS to do, but I enjoyed it all. I need to actually play Bioshock 2. Got Among Us, of course. And all the Skylanders games are completed. I need to go back and play this Adventure Time game. It was actually pretty fun. This Halo 4 sucks too, because there's one achievement I'll never be able to get. Let me go all the way down. This one. Complete 25 challenges. I just can't do that because their servers aren't up, so there aren't challenges to do. The rest of these other two I can do, but it's just like definitely a stinker. Definitely a stinker. Alright. Let's go back to the actual video game. I'll stop nerding about gamer score points or gamer score. Oh man, I love Quick Resume. It's so nice, especially for the Skylander games. Watch this. Oh, it's so good.
Nature calls.
Hooray, now he's upgraded. Oh, it's so nice. I love you, Quick Resume. Because, like, the only previous way to do it was have 2 consoles. But, oh man, Quick Resume, I love it. Sorry I was late to the stream, or for the stream. I mean, you don't have to apologize, it's a Boombringer stream. It's not like you're obligated to show up to them, it's fine. You had 5 high volts? Okay, honestly, Color, I thought it was going to be a lot more. I thought you were going to, like, bust out and say you had, like, 30 high volts. But yeah, high volt is honestly... I think he's definitely my favorite of the new characters, superchargers-wise. If you know what I mean. Like, there's like not counting the returning characters, they gotta make over. Oh, I forgot the trap isn't in. I gotta put that back in. It's like, why can't I get out of this tornado?
Broccoli guy.
I have the. Oh, I do have this. Alright, nice. No, not the pinatas. Anything but the pinatas. These mother truckers, they're so dang fast. It's stupid. There we go. Just level up on them. That was. Alright, there we go.
Towers upgraded.
But yeah, here, let me, gonna show you. In Trap Team, at least, this...
Growing stronger.
Let me see. No, not this path. This path. It is so goofy and funny. I love it to death. Basically, you can unleash the boar and the wolf at the same time. This one up right here. Where he'll just, you can jump off and the boar will, he'll just go around and do other stuff by himself. And it's, honestly, on the board too, it's still pretty good. Like, this upgrade path is definitely the best one in Trap Team. I don't know about other games, but Zulu's, I do like him in Trap Team. Do you have an Xbox or PC? Well, I mean, technically, I have both, and I'm using both currently because I'm playing on my Xbox Series X. But, the Elgato is being funneled into a PC, which is streaming onto the YouTube channel. So, it's technically both. Because, streaming directly off of the Xbox by itself, you can do that, but, you have a lot less control over stuff. But yeah, when it comes to, devices, I basically have everything I can imagine. I don't have a PS5, but I don't really want one, so... I have a PS4, I have, several Xbox Ones. It's ridiculous. Our house, we have, 5 Xbox Ones in here. It's crazy. We got, the black DVR box. We got, 2 Gears of War limited edition Xbox Ones. We got a white Xbox One. And then we got 2 Series X's. 2 PS4 Pros. It's pretty crazy. And then, I don't want to... I guess I probably shouldn't go over it. You probably don't want to hear, and then I have a Game Boy Color, and then I have a DS, and stuff like that, but yeah. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of guys. A lot of guys. Holy moly. I can't even tell if I'm throwing stuff at people anymore. Assuming not, because the turrets are not shooting that way. Oh no. Oh no! No! Zulu! Ah, man, I should have switched, but that's alright. Little bonk noise. I don't know if you guys can hear it, because but it is quite humorous. Do I like card games? It depends on what you're talking about. I've dabbled a little bit in the Pokemon cards. I don't actually play with the actual cards, even though I own them physically, because, I don't know, card games are just too hard for me to understand. My little pea brain cannot comprehend them or remember rules. So, I mean, I tried playing Magic the Gathering with my friend. I'm not interested in it, but he likes it. So I tried playing with it, and I didn't understand what was going on the entire time. I was like, how many different rules are in this thing? It's just I felt like he was adding more rules as he went. I was like, I'm not going to lie, Matthew. This is kind of confusing.
Drop the hammer. Towers are under attack.
So, I'm not much of a card game. I have played, I don't really play it actively, but, occasionally, maybe every 2 years for, a week, I'll play the Pokemon, trading card game online. That's fun because I don't have to remember the rules, and it keeps track of them for me. All my family are dum-dums who can't figure out. Well, I mean, like, if you're talking about like just like games, also like my family doesn't play games with me. You know, it's just we're not that type of family, unfortunately. But you know, like my dad we'll go see like the Marvel movies and stuff like that. Like he likes watching those, or like Transformer movies, stuff like that. But like, definitely not video game people. They're not built that way. Well, they play like simple games like Uno or something. Well, I mean, like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, they'll play like board games with me, but that's kind of about it. Yeah, I got my mom to play Among Us once when it first like got popular or whatever. Oh man, a tower got destroyed. That's kind of lame. Oh, D&D. No, I'm not even gonna mess with that. See, that's like the definition of nerdy nerd, you know. I just don't even want to. I don't even want to touch it. I'm happy that other people can enjoy it, not me though. Oh, Color, you like Dungeons and Dragons? Oh, you're gonna love the new Stranger Things season. I don't even know, because I remember you posting that one GIF. I'm pretty sure you don't like Stranger Things. But guess what? It's in it.
You got the broccoli guy.
Alright, whatever you want to say, Color. You just saying that because it's normie stuff. But not all normie stuff suck. It's a genuinely enjoyable television show. Yeah, I know. Well, villains, they're more like monsters. I know. They're all named off Dungeons and Dragons things because they're always like, oh my gosh, the Mind Flayer or whatever, and it's like a Dungeons and Dragons thing. Yeah, I get that. That's like the theming of the show. Go on. You see, here's the thing. I don't really go actively use Twitter that much, but if I went on Twitter for like 0.5 seconds, I only follow like Skylanders, Toys for Bob, and like Fortnite stuff. And it would be like, Stranger Things. And I'm like, good lord, I haven't watched it yet. Calm down. Like, I'm a very casual viewer of Stranger Things. Like, I waited till all the volume, like the volume 2 came out to watch all of it. It was very good. I liked it. Yes! Color, that's the exact GIF. That one. The one that you just said. The Stranger Things when, yeah, it defeats Glibba in the season finale by sticking her hand. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Uh-oh, need to go over here. Like, for example, you know, I started watching The Boys. I've only seen, like, the first season and, like, 2 episodes into season 2. And it's pretty good, too. And, you know, that's, like, pretty popular right now. Like, you know, I watch Squid Games, all that. Like, you know, like, all the stuff that gets popular, I'll give it a shot. And most of the time, I think it's enjoyable. Is it usually overrated? Yeah, because you hear it a million times. But is it good? Yeah, objectively, yeah. So I try to watch the getting popular stuff before it gets too popular, because then you're just tired of seeing it without knowing what it is. And then you just get discouraged and don't want to view it. YouTube, The Boys? No, like the television show, The Boys. It's like a superhero show, but they're like, you know, evil. Well, not really evil, more corrupted, but also kind of evil. It's kind of like however you want to look at it. But yeah, basically, it's a TV show. Well, of course, you know the ins and outs of Squid Game. I mean, just I like the premise of death games. You know, I always like, when I was back in like 5th grade, I would read the Hunger Game books and stuff like that. I like the idea of like fighting in a game or something. Like, I like the idea of battle royales. I like Fortnite. Like, I like those kind of concepts. I really do like the be the last one standing kind of deals.
Wave start.
When your girlfriend does like Skylanders, I mean, you put a sad face. That'd be an epic win. I'm assuming you meant doesn't, but that's a rough assumption that a Skylanders fan could get a girlfriend. Do I like Apex? No, I've never. I think I had played it like before season 1 or maybe season 1. Before they added the fast dude. is when I played. I played it for like a week. That was alright, but Titanfall is just flat out better. Apex Legends. So I just never touched it again. I did play it actually recently, maybe like a month ago. I dropped away from everybody, died, and then just never played it again. Which I know isn't a fair assessment, but like, I like Fortnite's kooky, crazy atmosphere with all the different goofy collabs where I can have like John Wick battle out against Tyler Blevins Ninja. And plus, all like my little cousins can play it and stuff like that. I can play Fortnite with them. They don't want to play Apex, and I don't blame them. But like I tried Call of Duty Warzone recently too. Nah, not a big fan. I'm definitely just I think Fortnite, in my opinion, is just the best one on the market currently. People like to hate on Fortnite because it's popular, but it's objectively a great game. It gets recent updates. They do a good job with it. You heard Indiana Jones? I mean, I'm assuming you would know he's in Fortnite. Like, the marketing they do is crazy on Fortnite. But yeah, I actually haven't been that interested in this season of Fortnite. It's just, it has not been keeping my attention. I just think I burnt myself out from last season. Like, the last season they did was so freaking good, because that's when they introduced Zero Build, and I didn't have to sweat for the first time in like the 3 or 4 years of me playing it since they started it, and I was just like, oh, this is nice. But I also now I can't say why I used to play it, because I used to play it because of the building mechanics, but now I don't play the building modes, so I don't know.
You've been stump smashed.
Tower fully regenerated.
Towers upgraded.
The new season of Fortnite doesn't have sauce. The gimmick is everyone has tanks. Well, no, that's last season. That was the season I really enjoyed because the overpowered tanks. I love any single time Fortnite introduces a super overpowered vehicle in a season. I love it to death. When they introduced the brutes, I'd rip through sweats, and it was awesome because I knew how to manipulate the brutes and like the tanks to their maximum capacity. When they introduced helicopters, I would run them into buildings, like at least wooden structures, with the blade dash, and it would always, catch people off guard and be like, you wouldn't be that suicidal. I'm like, yes, I am. And, like, whenever Fortnite adds a vehicle, I am really freaking good with it. Like, the tank, a lot of people didn't know this, but the actual gun on top could shoot the hatch of the driver and kill him if the tank barrel wasn't in front of it. So, it's just like, and almost no one knew that. They always took him for surprise, and I always won, and I loved it for that. So I really liked last season of Fortnite. It was really good. They introduced the Zero Build. The tanks were fun. It was just a nice, a casual time.
Stump smash, smash.
Oh yeah, Fall Guys has been fun recently. I played it a little bit when it came out again. I played some last night trying to get the Fortnite man cake skin. I didn't get enough in time, unfortunately, but I already have the regular man cake, so it's not really that big of a deal. But, whatever. I think Fall Guys is pretty fun. I'm happy they finally brought it to all platforms. It's about time. Yeah, the thing with Fortnite, though, is skill-based matchmaking is just really stinky. Like, I don't think literally anybody enjoys it. With build mode. But you know what I will say? I think Zero Build is like the best idea they've ever done in a while. Is because, hear me out. Because it kind of reset everybody's build skill a little bit. Like, I play so much Zero Build at this point, which is funny. I've been playing Fortnite since it first came out. And you think for the most part, my skill was always on top because I would actively, it's ingrained in my brain, you can build. But now that's kind of been taken off, so a lot of people's skill in, like, the squad modes of build, not everybody's an expert builder because we're a little bit rusty at it. And I think that's a good thing. Oh yeah, I guess Stump Smash really doesn't need any more upgrades, does he? Well, I think I can afford both of his upgrades here. I'm not going to switch over to Swamp Force because I keep having to switch the disc out. Alright, let's see, who else do I got here? I want to try Warnado. I know he doesn't need money, but I kind of want to try him.
For
Skill-based matchmaking sucks. Yeah, I agree. Well, actually, how the Switch originally worked, it actually used to be a little bit different. Switch players would only actually fight against mobile players, and it was super awesome. But they changed that, and it's no longer like that, sadly. Oh man, this Warnado, as much as I love this, it's not going to be very good against the big guys once they start coming down. I guess this ability is useless without the other path. What's going on? I can't move.
Wave complete.
Alright, sweet. Yeah, again, I don't really need this money. Oh, wait. I guess instead of Warnado, I should probably be like Nightmare or something. Oh, yeah, mobile kind of fell off. Yeah, I get that. Because the whole free Fortnite thing. The DMR this season is annoying because I get hit by players for so far. Here's the thing, I feel like no one is good with the DMR except me. I suck with sniper rifles, but for some reason, my Halo Reach days with the DMR has transferred into Fortnite, and I just hit everybody and demolish everyone with the DMR. The DMR is hands down my favorite weapon they did introduce this season. I haven't really got to try the other stuff they added. I know the 2-shot shotgun's in there. That one's kind of stinky, though.
Fear my shadow.
Oh my gosh, I have to like swap or she's gonna get absolutely, yeah, decked because she's level 1. Uh-oh. No! Stop! Leave my tower alone! Leave my tower alone! Okay, there we go, he's dead. I can't move! There we go. Just power through it and level up on him.
Wave complete.
Beware my blade.
Tower fully regenerated.
Towers upgraded.
Oh, did the 2-shot get buffed? I mean, I haven't played this season really actively that much. I think I played maybe the first week or two, and I kind of fell off of it. It's just I played so much of the season 2. You know, it's just like there wasn't anything kooky crazy like the tanks to keep me interested.
The night shall prevail.
I don't know if Nightmare's underrated again. I've like almost literally never played her. I did play her a little bit in the 3DS game, and she seemed actually really great in that one. When I mean I played her, I mean like I ran around in the hub and pressed the attack button. So I don't know if she's actually good. But and we'll find out. I mean, if I get to play her that much. Sure, she gets. I mean, she doesn't have any upgrades, so.
Feel the darkness.
This is definitely. I have a cousin, and she really likes Nightmare. Probably just girl, weird, Pegasus, or is it a centaur? I think that's what the name of it is. Centaur horse lady. She really likes the idea of that, so I think that's probably why she likes it. She doesn't really like Nightlight. It's not like she understands like 2 peas in the pod, because that's kind of like how those are go. It's like Thumpback and Eyebrawl, Camo, Warnado, like the opposites of each other, and then like Nightmare, Nightlight. But she does like Nightmare. Evan? She's a child. Calm down. I actually did a supporter creator code once, and then I had to like update it for something, for like what was it? I had to update something, and I just didn't do it because it's like the people that watch me, half of them shun Fortnite anyways, so I'm not gonna like market it towards them. So I just let my creator code just slip away because, like, sure, maybe some hardcore, guys in the streams or the Discord server might use it, but I'm not actually gonna earn any money from it, is the thing. So it's like, yeah, I'd rather them support somebody else that will get money out of it then. Because, I mean, like, I don't make the craziest money out of YouTube videos. Like, Crypt Crusher and the Skylander Gamer TV guys make absolutely way more money than me, since their videos are longer and almost all of them are monetized compared to mine, where, a big chunk of them, probably over half, aren't monetized because of copyrighted music for meme formats and stuff like that. So, but, I mean, like, I make an average to 100 to 200 every month, which is not bad by any means.
Ready for battle!
Oh, yeah, well, the code would be Jumbo Cheek Slap, because that's my epic name. So it would be literally that. I think I would have tried to keep it more if I could change what it was, without having to change my epic name.
Follow my lead!
Power fully regenerate.
Honestly, dying is kind of hard. Are we talking teenager or child or 5 years old? She's like 13.
Towers are under attack.
Yeah, you're 15. Well, here's the thing, Evan. She also doesn't swing that way, so... Because you know how it is. Every girl these days is a lesbian, so... So, sorry. Sorry to cut it to you. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Echo. I'll just be Echo again.
Let's make some noise.
It's true color. I'm not lying. Oh, Echo is so good. Oh yeah, the Bison. Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm pretty sure I could probably turn that on.
Towers are under attack. Wave
2 years since Call Me Carson. Oh yeah, that whole situation. Yeah, that's a little bit crazy. That was 2 years ago.
towers upgraded.
Yeah, what's her upgrade
Noteworthy
status?
numbers.
Oh, okay, she's doing good. Nickname. Oh wait, no. Why have we got hat-wise? Bowling pin hat. I don't know what we got in here. Bronze top hat. Yeah, that doesn't look very bronze to me. I feel like they definitely screwed that texture up. I hate what they did with that. They made it so ugly. Awesome hat. Alright, I'll just keep the pan. Statistically, it's not good at all, but like, pan hat, you can never go wrong with it.
Sounding off.
Oh, yeah, I guess her name does kind of fit with what I just said, doesn't it? I find it funny that we had the 2014 Chevy roll for 2 days before the server got revamped. Yeah, and the server revamp didn't really do anything. I was hoping it would make everybody in there a little bit less annoying, but it turns out it wasn't the server that was the issue, it was the people in it. I can't really fix that. Unless I just ban everybody, but if I ban everybody, there's nobody in it. So, oh well. I guess that's why I get for being, you know, a YouTuber. I'm stuck to have a terrible Discord. That's just how it goes. I should ban yeah, I probably should. But you know what? We'll just leave it how it is. Thanos Snap, yeah. Boombringer 3.0 coming late this fall. It's gonna be like the episode of SpongeBob where you have to like you have to look tough to get in. What is it? Salty Splatoon or whatever. It's gonna be like that, where I want everybody to be as mean and harass each other as much as possible. Like, me and Color, like, do a bunch of jokingly stuff in the chat all the time. And, like, someone actually genuinely gets upset from it. And they don't understand that it's just a little bit of funny haha trolling. I don't get it. That's the issue. I wish it was a little bit like Portal Master United. I used to hate it, but that's because I just wasn't into the whole Discord environment as much. But whether that's better or for worse, I have no idea. But, you know, I started to understand the type of humor and stuff like that, and I honestly much prefer it than from what the Boombringer server has. Hooray!
No, no, no! That can't be! You can't beat chaos!
Yeah, like Fireshot, when I poke at his tailpipes, like, is it actually, you know, like an actual insult? No, it's for humor, and he knows that. I wish we could have more of, like, the, you know, like, say outlandish, goofy things at each other, and people wouldn't get upset, but of course they do. That's my only issue, because I can't make funny jokes, and people actually get upset. I'm like, obviously you don't understand what this is supposed to be a joke. Oh yeah, Color, I'm telling you, I might actually just snag the whole Discord Skylanders thing. Just out of spite. I might just do it. It makes more sense for it to be Boombringer, absolutely, but I might just do it just for the funnies. Just to piss people off, because it'd get a stir for maybe, when somebody mentions it, maybe for like 30 minutes, and I have a good old chuckle. For who? Oh, I don't know. Somebody would get angry at it. Genuinely, I bet somebody would. I don't know who, but somebody would. Because I'm not gonna lie. So let's see, Skylander Discord servers, what else there? There's obviously mine. It's like a daycare for monkeys. PMU, that's like the main one that I guess I kind of use mine and that server interchangeably. That one's kind of like the toxic but fun one. And then Terrapog server, I think everybody from Skycore just migrated over there. Because I swear there are so many dang snowflakes that are unfunny in there. It's ridiculous. Like, sure, the Boombringer server members are at least annoying, but I can kick and ban them whenever I want. The Terrapog server, oh, I love Terrapog. He's a very nice guy, but man, everybody in there is a bunch of snowflakes. And then, like, those are the only three I really know anymore, because Skycore doesn't exist anymore. And I left that one. There's Alex, which I never touched. I have like 100 notifications in. And by that, I mean everyone is gay. Is everyone actually gay? I don't know. I don't actually... I remember getting that, you know, the copy pasta that came from that server Color. That was pretty funny. The whole I dislike... Like, they are so sensitive. They actually got upset by the Skylanders slander video at the end with the stealth up thing about them not having dads. They genuinely got upset about that. Like, it's called slander. That's the meme format. Of course, it's the joke. Oh, but whatever. Please, no more chaos. Well, that's kind of all I do in Trap Team, I won't lie to you. So if I do more in the stream, it's just going to be chaos levels. Because I don't have the brain capacity to, like, walk around and do puzzles and stuff like that. I'm pretty low energy. Alright, let's see. Who else did I... Oh, yeah. I guess... Wait, did Sub Smash die? I can't remember. I know, like, Zulu did and Nightmare did. Honestly, I haven't actually been able to check how many viewers I have had this entire stream, so I have no idea what the peak was or the low point since how late it is at night. I honestly kind of want to check. Let me see. Yeah, I need to mute my own self. Let's see. 12? Yeah, that's kind of about... That's appropriate for Boombringer Gaming, especially at 12 a.m. Evan, you have your moments. Everybody in that server has their moments, I swear.
Ready for another?
I don't remember when you had your moments, but you've had your moments. Everybody has. It's just everybody in the Boombringer server is just like most of the time objectively so unfunny that it hurts. Like, you know, I liked Metal Gear Rising, but I don't want to see memes about it like 7 months ago when the memes were popular. Because here's the thing about a joke. If you say it over and over, it's no longer funny. Like, it's funny for maybe a month or and a half or something like that. But once you say it over and over, oh, it's something else. Oh, yeah. I don't think I've ever actually got to use this WoW Pal. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm telling you, Color, I don't understand. Like, I thought when you guys were talking about, like, the people don't, you know, the people that, like, Metal Gear Rising memes don't play the game, I thought you were joking. But it's actually genuinely true, and that's what pisses me off. Because, like, I got into the game because of the memes around, like, probably 2021 December or something like that. Like, I played the game because I was curious. You know, it had good music. I wanted to check it out. I enjoyed the game. I thought it was fun. It was short enough to be replayed and stuff like that for the higher difficulties. Go for some achievements, you know. It's a fun game. But, like, when you see the memes over and over and over and over, you just go, okay, that's great. I'm happy I saw that for the 7th time today. Definitely has not worn off. Alright, let's see. Oh, Nightmare. Yeah, you gotta upgrade her too.
Nowhere to hide.
Ready for another?
Alright, let's see. Lamberg attacks? What kind of name is that? Continue to damage opponents after they've been hit. Alright, so it's like a kind of like a bleeding effect. Got ya? Nah, Fire Shot. You're one of the. That's why you're mod. You have never really disappointed me with like jokes or anything. You're fine, but I mean like, you know, the r/Skylanders kind of people. Because since my link is so publicly available, it's on like hundreds of videos at this point that are on my channel, streams, memes, like everything. It's to the point where it's like, you know, it's so accessible and there's just. You can't filter out the unfunny, and you can't filter out the annoying people. It's just going to be a majority of them. It's just how it is. Alright, let's see. Hold B to charge up. Okay. Charge up a Joust. Got it.
Fear my shadow.
Ready for another map?
Let's see. A Battle Horn that stuns enemies. Do people on r/Ninjago actually post Rule 34? What, like a Lego people? Not anymore, but they did, like, it's a Lego people? I hope, I mean, it still sounds weird, but I hope that was a joke. Like, they did it as a joke. Like, it's Lego people. Do not, oh, yeah, isn't that the J Guys girl or whatever? It's been a while since I've seen Ninjago, but yeah, I'm assuming it's just something ridiculous. It's funny because, you know, they're thirsting over something that is based off of plastic toy bricks. Like, I'm pretty sure from what I saw of the show, her pieces aren't even unique to her. Like, they're really thirsting that. I don't know. It's of the Lego people as humans. Ah. Okay, gotcha. It's still weird, though. See, hit an enemy with the battle horde to slow them down and make a shadow clone who fights for you. Okay, that's kind of cool. Wait, is it a shadow clone as in a shadow of the enemy? Or a shadow of myself? I feel like it's just going to be a shadow of myself. I'm not going to pick an upgrade path because I don't know anything about her yet, so I'm going to press B. What if I walked into? I used to like Ninjago. I mean, like I was at the age where I probably saw the first season or something like that, maybe a little bit more. Because Color told me, I thought the where Zane or whatever, he figures out he's the he's like a robot. I thought that was like season 3 of the show, and he's like, no, that's like season 1, episode 5 or 8. And I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I haven't seen as much as I thought I had. Huh. Well, I don't see a shadow clone. Do I know the Enigma glitch against Trap Team Chaos? I don't. I don't really know too many glitches, unless it's like really old school. Well, sort of old school at least. Yeah, I'm not much of an anime guy, but I think Avatar's alright. As a kid, I never really got into it because it was always stories based, and you know, me with my ADHD junk, you know, it's like, give me SpongeBob, Jimmy Neutron, Danny Phantom, El Tigre, Invader Zim, you know, even Fanboy and Chum Chum, like, and I'd be more happy. Yeah, whatever. You could say Avatar anime. It's got anime style. You can say it's a cartoon. I don't care what you say. But it's anime styled Color, and I'm gonna rope it under that anime tab to some degree, like Pokemon. I'm gonna put it under that tab. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, you can almost one shot. That's just gnarly. And how is that? Does it need to be like a certain upgrade, a certain path, or whatever? Really? Okay, hang on. Let me check.
My power knows no equal.
I like how she's so tall that you can't see her face. Increase the amount of shadow clones you can have once. Okay, so they sound like enemy clones. Ooh, now explode. Okay. Oh, this is just a combo thing, and then it's like, this does more damage. Honestly, the top one sounds more fun. I don't know if it's better, but it sounds more fun.
Ready for another?
Yeah, okay, but here's the thing. I can always, on superchargers, if I need to switch the path, Shadow Todd, I can always switch it. So I for the funnies, for the ha-has, I'll go for the top path for now. The difference between Avatar and all other anime is the focus on breasts. Sometimes it seems like that. It does, sometimes. I'm sure anime fans are rolling their eyes like, it's not all about breasts and boobs and being horny. But I'm like, yeah, but why so many of them are? It's ridiculous. Alright, let's... What else can I do? Actually, I'm curious. What save is this? It's not all about breasts. Boom is just... I don't even like anime. Color. Got a lot of them done. I don't have this one done. I think it's because I didn't have a light trap at the time. Oh, wow, I'm actually a lot closer to completing Trap Team than I thought I was. Like a whole lot closer. Yeah, I don't really feel like doing that right now. Maybe a different stream. I'm just gonna do another relaxing one. Let's see. This one sounds good. Nothing too crazy.
Aw, too bad. I just added twice the doom to
I don't actually have Mirror Mystery. Is it any good? It's very short. Very short. But out of the adventure packs, it's my personal favorite from Trap Team, and I like it more than all the Swap Force ones. I just like the idea of it, really. It's very colorful, it's very vibrant. It's what I like about like all the earlier Skylander levels. Like every early, like first Skylander level is always so colorful. It's so like vibrant with color, like the grass and the contrast with the blue sky. It's always, the first level of Skylanders is always beautiful in all the games. And it kind of reminds me of that, so I really do like the whole theming. I like how it looks. I really do like that level. Where it's like, let's see, the Nightmare train or whatever, the Nightmare, what is it? Nightmare Express, that's what it's called. That one's okay. I like that one. Actually, I downright hate the Dark Adventure Pack so much. It's ridiculous. I hate it. It's not fun at all. There's barely any enemies. It sucks balls. The light one's a little bit better. It's cool. You get to fight some reused enemies from like Spyros and Giants with like the Cyclopses, and I think that's kind of cool. Oh, I guess I didn't have tech. Undeads. But it's pretty cool. I think that one's alright. I don't really want to have to get up to get Maurice, unfortunately. So no Maurice gameplay. Feeling a bit lazy, you know. So I'm just kind of doing whatever I have over here with me. Let's see, Earth. What do I got? I don't know if I... Oh, I got Blue Bash, that's right.
Rock and roll.
Color, there's no way you don't know what Maurice is. I refuse to believe that.
Deal with the wheel.
Alright, so Color, and a lot of the earlier Boombringer days, okay? There was a lot of, some of the nicknames like Piss King, Maurice. Well, I guess I think those are the main two, and even Egg to some extent are names that basically kind of got stuck as semi-personal jokes. Maurice is, I think, honestly, probably the biggest and active still one. It's just Blackout. He's just named Maurice. That's the entire joke, because Maurice is a pretty funny name. That's literally the entire joke. There's nothing more to it. Yeah, Piss Pup. I don't think that one was nearly as iconic, though. Because it was his, Scuff Swamp Force, which me and Noah didn't really want to do that much anymore, so he kind of got left on the side. But, you know, whatever.
Start.
Ready for battle!
But yeah, Color, basically you just gotta know all the Boombringer lore.
Ridiculous antics. I can't wait.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I like the, yeah, she's pretty cool. I like the whole idea of the shadow stuff she's got going on. It's kind of like Rubble Rouse, just like the whole minion concept. A lot of Skylanders have it, like Double Trouble and stuff. I like the idea that it actually becomes a different enemy, though. That's pretty nifty.
Towers are under attack.
I would get Piss Pup out. He's just not near me, of course. And I have them. Oh my gosh, I never upgraded that one hot dog, did I? Or did I? No, I did. I remember I did. I need to play as that hot dog some more. I haven't got to try out his thing fully yet.
Hurry, Skylanders.
You do not go far with that at all, do you?
Oh, you got the broccoli guy. Hail.
Ready to battle.
There we go.
Feel the dark.
Wave complete.
A swap meet? What the heck is a swap? Wait, oh, swap meet. The swap meet kind of like where you trade stuff.
Upgraded.
I just don't think I've ever really heard the term swap meet that much. You have Nightlight? Yeah, he's actually... I mean, I have every single character, like, at least playable, from Spyros to, like, Superchargers. Like, I can accessibly play every single Skylander from those games. And plus, my brother owns all the other Skylanders that I don't own in Imaginators. So, like, I can objectively... Like, you can see it says collected 257, stuff like that. So it's like, I have every character unlocked. I might not have every variant. Like, I don't have regular blades, but I have legendary blades. Yeah, we'll just, like, scroll down and see. But, yeah, like, basically, I have everybody. So, we're basically good. as you can see. I basically have everybody. Have I ever played as Nightlight? Him and Nightmare I have like never played as, so I'm trying out Nightmare really right now. Talking, people set up mini barge shops and one parking space. Oh, that's kind of cool. So you have the 3 big and Imaginators. If you mean the 3 big ones, do you mean Chompy Mage, Robo, and Wildstorm? I do have Robo and Wildstorm. I don't have the green Chompy Mage. I have the red one. I know he's not worth nearly as much, but playable wise, I have a playable version, so I'm not really that upset about him. Honestly, here, you know what? Let's switch over because Quick Resume is awesome. Let's switch over to Imaginators for a second. I can just show you. I added my collection as well as all of my brother's collection. It's just ridiculously huge when I combine both of our collections together. All right, let me change the disc. All right, let's see. Oh, you got a green Chompy Mage in store of like 5. Yeah, that's pretty cool. For me, it's just like if you didn't get them in stores, it's just a real big pain. You said the word Nintendo on my Xbox? Okay. First video I've watched of yours was The Darkness or Chaos in a Nutshell. Yeah. You see, I really wanted to make those a series, but like as it, I grew, my channel grew. I didn't really nearly have time to spend on like longer projects like that, so I just kind of gave up on them. I like how I have music muted because I think I was using Imaginators or something, the copyrighted music. Of course, for these streams, I don't care, so I should probably turn it back on, but still. Oh yeah, where's Nightmare? I guess I'll just put her on. Oh, I might try in the battle arena a little bit.
Nowhere to hide.
Well, here's the thing, Color. I did leak a IP. It was an IP of an Xbox 360. I'm not really concerned. Oh my gosh, she feels way better in this. Like, faster. Of course, I mean, no, I don't mean, like, walking faster. That's obvious because the hub speeds you up. But I mean, like, attack speed. Feels a lot better. Oh, yeah, I guess I should show the collection. These are my, well, I actually haven't added all my crystals. I probably have, like, probably 8 crystals or something like that. That just shows you how much I don't care about the crystals. But yeah, collectively, me and my brother have around this amount. There's probably 5% of them in here, though, that are, like, NFC cards. So those don't count. But there is a good fat majority of them that, like most of these are all legit. Like I don't own regular blades, for example. I showed a little back here. But my brother does. So it's like everything I don't own, he basically owns. I mean, again, there's a couple of them here that were NFC cards, like Vined Up and the Series 2 Sunburn, stuff like that. No, Shortcut didn't get screwed in Imaginators. He actually got buffed. As long as you have the puppet heal move, you can actually spam the puppets downwards, and you'll heal infinitely. He actually got buffed, if anything. Oh yeah, there's this gold Series 2 Sunburn, the special Sunburn. But other than that, I mean, most of this... These are 2 hot dogs. Okay, I don't own a special hot dog, so that's not true. But yeah, I mean, like... And I don't own a special Zook either. I think, yeah, that was me just experimenting with NFC cards. Actually, what time is it? About 2, alright. Like magic. I still find it funny that this picture is used in the game. The little clown one. It's so funny. Because that's not what he looks like at all. And of course, I think Bind Up is on here. Let's see, where is he? Oh, there he is. So, yep. Of course, I think some of these magic items are cheated. Like, I don't have Golden Hot Streak, and I don't have a Yawn Trap, but most of everything else, like, you know, I don't have that. And then, what is it? I actually do, again, I own the Patina Shield Striker, and I own the Patina Burn Cycle wherever it's hiding. Yeah, there it is. That one was like 20 bucks off of eBay. But yeah, let's see. Out of here, I don't own that. I don't own the Shrub Shrieker. Shrub Shrieker. I don't own that, but whatever. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna put it on, not expert, but I'm gonna put it on, like, normal. And we'll see if she's any good. Is Gold Hot Streak the rare superchargers thing? I don't know. I wouldn't say so. Actually, there was one at my local vintage shop for, like, months upon months. It was $40, and I think objectively that's a good deal for it, but it's like, I don't want to pay $40 for it, so I didn't get it.
Let's get rumbling.
The night shall.
Welcome back, you. Ready to fight again?
Oh, yeah. I guess, let's check audio. Yeah, music's all the way turned off.
Great, because that is exactly what is going to happen.
Yeah, I would say normal Thrillipede is the rarest supercharger. Yeah, I can agree with that.
That's how you kick off an arena battle right there. Just walk up to
Oh
it
my
and
gosh.
say, hey,
She does like 0 damage. Okay, hang on. I forgot if you literally want to play any characters. Oh, no, not brightness. I forget. Normal, you literally have to go easy. Just half their health get taken out by everything.
This arena battle is brought to you by Farmer Bill's Candy Corn Pancakes. If you can find a better candy corn pancake,
Wait, what the heck? I summoned Greebles to help me out?
don't put candy corn.
That's pretty weird.
I mean, it seems like such a no-brainer.
That's really weird. The fact that she summons...
What is your take on this whole character creation
Huh.
business?
I guess they just probably didn't program these enemies, or maybe she just acts like that all the way. I don't know.
and it's not just because I'm Chill Bill and I like to say cool a lot, or because my creators program.
Yeah, that's kind of lame, I agree.
You're misfit out there, Chill Bill.
I mean, it's kind of cool because Greebles can't really be... They aren't really an enemy in this game. I know the undead ones are in here, but that's kind of about it.
Alligators.
So, I mean, that's kind of cool at least.
It was an exciting time, but I feel I have settled into my true niche working here in sports broadcasting. And with
Plus, Greebles are slow attackers anyway, so that's kind of cringe that that's what you get.
Stacked in the cave. Oh, I bet nobody's ever seen that joke before. Oh, those bad guys are feeling it now.
But she does have fast damage, so that's pretty cool.
He's zone, some zone, and that's still pretty good.
Okay,
I am pretty sure I
here's the thing. You know how, like, a lot of the Swap Force characters have, like, where you throw them into the air and stuff like that? I'm very disappointed that at the end of her combo, that it doesn't throw people into the air. Like, that's very disappointing. It should. Kind of like how Wind Up Spring does. But yeah, I mean, objectively, she seems pretty fun, so.
Now this party just became official, because we got chompies in the house.
Yeah, she's just zooming.
Bye-bye.
I mean, these are supercharger enemies, so this is... She's doing a lot better against them because they're, you know, not as OP.
Skylander is taking some serious punishment.
Also, I am on easy, but that's just because this battle arena with old characters is just... It really is a nightmare.
Okay, it's just some fearless feedback. The Skylanders should probably try to not get hit so much.
Her dash, though, it doesn't seem very good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's literally faster for me to press the attack button than do a charge. It really isn't that great.
Ah, the humanity.
Yeah, it's kind of lame. Does she just only summon Greebles? Are there, like, they didn't program that at all for other enemies? It's kind of lame. Uh-oh.
Guys all, what?
Yeah, I mean, otherwise, she's pretty decent.
Bugs really can't bug you. It's really kind of ironic when you think about it.
She just zips around when her lunge locks onto anything. It's pretty funny.
Or were they always bad guys and I just never paid attention?
Ooh, broccoli guy feels your pain right there, Skylander. I mean, you know, not literally. But that's
Yeah, she's tearing everything apart.
I see. The Skylanders just leveled up.
Oh, past trap team is Screebles. Oh, that's kind of lame. I won't lie.
They'll be kicking a lot of butt today.
Well, hang on. Let's see. Increase the amount of shadow clones you can have at once. Okay. A shadowy clone who fights for you. Actually, in Trap Team, do they describe it differently as it flat out a clone of an enemy? I'm not sure if the description is any different. It might not be, but either way.
Oh yeah, you can say goodbye to that enemy. Though I'm pretty sure he can't hear you.
Yeah, I know. In Trap Team, it was making exact copies, which that was objectively cool. But of course, you know, I guess I understand why. Maybe it was just too hard to implement for a character that really, you know, making a shadow version. I don't know how it would work completely, but I understand not wanting to have to make a texture that applies to the enemies that makes them all shadowfied. I get it. So, whatever. I get the whole Greeble thing. Yeah, like, her charge is terrible. Literally, meleeing is a better option. It's not even like it makes her go faster, either. Or whatever.
Yeah, and looking back in retrospect, what were we thinking? I mean, really, like, these guys are totally good.
Alright, you know, yeah, she's pretty good. We leveled up, alright.
Oh, I see. The
Alright.
Skylanders just leveled up. I forgot that was a thing.
I'm gonna try somebody else. Let's see. You know what? I haven't got to try Firebone Hot Dog out. I know he's not fully upgraded. I don't think he's that great, but whatever.
These spot burn.
Alright, let's see. Okay, yeah, he's basically fully upgraded. Okay, so there's no, like, charge up with this. It just makes the firewall just better. And, alright, let's see. Let's see this wow pow.
We are seeing the Skylanders.
Whoa! 10 to 15 damage? That's crazy. Yeah, that wow pow is just... Oh. Alright, but yeah, this seems, the firewall path does not seem bad at all. Alright, I dig it. Yeah, this is, I mean, these are obviously small enemies, but still. The only cool thing is I get a bone in my mouth, and that's about it. Okay, does the initial bee that he spits out do more damage? Let's find out. I'm gonna try again. It does like 40. That's not bad, but the firewall doesn't take any time really to charge up, and it's way better.
And I just don't think they have the organizational skills to pull it off. Oh boy.
Can you believe there are just no more broccoli guy comments on a particular part of this?
Dude, that big green plant monster always kills himself.
Looks like the Skylanders
I find it really funny.
nice damage, as we say in the business.
Wow, that can't feel Booyah! Oh, had to jump
I know, he's Firebone Hot Dog, and he summons bees. It doesn't really make sense, but whatever. Yeah, I would say he was the only repos I didn't have. From Swap Force, I actually only need, like, I count reposes, light cores, all of that. I count all of it. I don't count chases, though, obviously. But I do count regular variants, in-game ones. And out of everything in Swap Force, I only need 2 things now, believe it or not. I only need, it's not like they're particularly that rare, it's just I don't have them. I need Enchanted Star Strike and Nitro Freeze Blade, and I'm done. I have everything from Spyros, Giants, and then Swap Force. And then boom, on a Trap Team. which I know, big monies, but I actually have a good chunk from Trap Team as well. Like, I don't need that much at all. Same with Superchargers. Now, Imaginators, I need like 10 or 11. Well, I guess actually, no, I probably need a lot more. But still. We'll save it when we get to that road. Yeah, there's like no reason to use her, or not her. Hot dog's a guy. Really, this attack is just on this path, or at least in this version of the game. Just spam this and you win. Here, I'll bump the difficulty up for this a little bit.
You just leveled up. Don't get too comfortable there, Skylanders, because things are about to get tougher. I read this.
Wait, did we fully upgrade? I know I already checked this, but I couldn't remember. Okay, yeah, he doesn't have one upgrade.
Last night, so it must be true.
So how's it get a name like Chill Bill anyway?
Well, at first I was just
Not getting any variation until you get a job. You see, the nice thing about my YouTube channel is I technically have a job without having to have a job. Because, you know, I worked at Dairy Queen for a while, and then, like, sure, I get objectively more money for working fast food, but I also have to deal with, you know, customers, and customers suck. Especially fast food customers, because they're always hungry. They're mad. They're upset. This is when it gets difficult on these. Where just like an army of them show up. But the firewall, it does do a good, decent job at least taking care of these guys. Oh yeah, dude, you know what's funny about the Whisper Elf from Trap Team? I hate these guys with the fire spell punks in this game. But you know what's funny? I just ordered her, and well, I guess you saw her on this stream. I have 2 of them. I started off like this week having 0, and now I have 2. Oh, there he goes. See, that's what happens. He was doing fine on easy, and then you just switch to normal and just get toasted. But yeah. Here, I even have her right here. I don't think she's gonna be able to do anything, but you know, she exists. Like, it's funny because I got her for like 18, 20 bucks, right? And what happened was, like a day or 2 after I ordered it, a Macari listing. You know what? Here, let me just show you the Macari listing. Honestly, I'll just pull it up. Let me just pull it up. Gotta go through my Macari. Well, I guess it's not even gonna be history. It's gonna be at the top because it's not even here yet. You profile. I always have to remember. Oh wait, I think it's just in purchases. That's right. But it was a really good deal. Here, let me toggle this on so you guys can see it. Let's see. Window capture. I'll change it. There we go. All right. So yeah, this is what I got right here. So it's nothing too crazy, but you know, it's look. Yeah. Let's see. Here. Again. So for $23, all right, I get obviously Food Fight and Gill Grunt, Pop Fizz, and even this Pop Fizz aren't that crazy, but they say Red Base, Whisper Elf, and Hammer Slam Bowser, which I didn't need these technically because I just got a Red Base Whisper Elf, but you know, I can reflip it if I need to. Like, this is just a good price. So, like, for a Hammer Slam and a Red Base Whisper Elf, that was a steal. So, it was like, heck yeah, brother. Just like I tell you, people don't know what they have sometimes.
Battle is going long here.
Yeah, I posted that in the server. Yeah. Oh, this Whisper Elf is not gonna survive this. Easy, easy. I don't think I switch difficulty in games as much as I do in Imaginators.
Oh yeah. Although full disclosure here, I don't think the weather ever actually changes at this place. It is the same every day.
I'm so scared. How have I not gotten hit yet? Oh no, he's eating the cheese! Oh, good lord. Oh! Okay. I guess that's an effective way to take care of enemies. Just level up on them like that.
Oh, we got ourselves a classic case face of defeated enemy right there.
Oh, that's nice.
Ah! You need to defeat one of these regular sheep and just level up on the big guy.
Booyah!
You didn't kill him!
Oh, I had to jump in there and call it the Skylander leveling up. By saying booyah, you know, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Is the ladder more rare because more people for the... More, do you mean like... What do you mean? Are you talking about the Whisper Elf? I probably am just completely spaced off, but like...
Fearless feedback?
Either way, the red-based Whisper Elf, I just don't think... I think it was a later wave, so it's actually cheaper to get the green-based one. Than the red one.
Oh boy.
There we go.
Booyah! Oh, had to jump in there and call it the Skylander leveling up. By saying booyah, you know, it seemed like a good idea at the
Is
time.
Splat any good? I'm not gonna lie to you. She's kind of dookie. Like, actual dookie. She's probably one of the worst superchargers. I won't lie. I mean, like, if anybody's watching that actually likes her, I mean, you can feel free to speak up and tell me where I'm wrong, but from what I understand, she's pretty bad.
See ya. Would not want to be ya.
You think you could beat me in easy mode? What do you mean? Do you mean like... Well, I know I could beat everybody here probably in battle mode, that's for dang sure. For some reason, nobody can beat me in battle mode. I don't know what it is. That's probably just because I had a younger brother and we just went back and forth the
No,
whole
I'm
time.
pretty sure he can't hear you.
Probably didn't feel very good.
I don't care if she's trash, I ain't spending 20 bucks on a soda skimmer. Soda skimmer's not that expensive. I'm pretty sure soda skimmer's like 10.
All these bad guys simply do not stand a chance. No chance standers, they.
Yeah, just like how nobody can beat Fire Shot in racing, basically.
Skylander just leveled up. I
It's
forgot what they mean
redonkulous.
for some reason.
Alright, I'm gonna switch off of her. What about good old Zulu? Could he do anything here? Maybe, maybe not. We'll find out.
Nature calls.
Oh my gosh. I see some of that doing 3 damage. What's going on?
To be a bad guy.
Alright, this is probably suicide, but I'm doing it. I really need to get that upgrade where the boar can go off. Oh wait, what? Does the boar actually push people back? Gotta recharge, I think. But... Hang on. Alright, alright. I'm digging it. I didn't know in the Vicarious Vision engine that the boar pushed people back. That's pretty good. Well, you know what the weird thing is, Fire Shot? I used to go back and forth with Mag, but the problem is you destroy me in racing every single time. I don't know if there's a time I've ever beat you. So I don't know. Maybe he's gotten a lot better than last time.
Bring that stuff in here. Oh, this Skylander is just mowing down these bad guys like it's mowing day
Uh-oh.
or something.
Level up! Level up!
The rage you got. And that means you might even hear me say the same thing.
Yes!
Oh, I see. The Skylander just leveled up. I forgot that was a thing for some reason.
Oh, this might be a good time to bring in Brian.
Gotta tank a lot of this damage right here.
Totally different game. Never mind.
Yeah, Bumble Blast is pretty OP. He's like Drobot, but just actually just better.
My victory was foretold.
Booyah! Oh, had to jump in there and call it the Skylander leveling up. By saying booyah, you know, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Yeah, this is I need to play Zulu a little more. I feel like this guy's a little bit underrated.
Your main problem with getting kicked by a big guy like that is that it hurts a lot. That is the only problem really.
Especially in this arena where I can just knock everybody off. Any Skylander that has a cheese move where they can knock people off is really still pretty decent in the Imaginator's little arena. Good lord, this is... Have you noticed how long this arena has been going? Good lord. Alright, let's try Stump Smash.
Drop the hammer.
Ouch, babe.
Oh boy.
Broccoli guys all.
Yeah, it's just robot with aimbot, exactly. Yeah, I know I'm like a super high wave in the arena, so it just goes on for years. It's just, I'm like, man, I didn't expect it to go on for this long. Yeah, this is the only replayable source of Imaginators, exactly. It's not even that, like, oh, I won, there we go.
Saw that one coming. I mean, the Skylanders, they pretty much always win, right?
They are definitely on a hot streak, and Chill Bill knows a thing or two about hot streaks, even though I am mostly associated with the cold.
No color, the main game does not. Here's the issue. I don't want to go through the levels and have the loot boxes drop out of the sky every 5 seconds. And it's like, okay, I'll just walk past it, but half the time, like, fortunately I don't have to pick up this one. I can just walk away from it and it'll go to the vault, but it's just like, I hate opening these stupid loot boxes because I never even use Imaginators themselves. Like, cringe. Alright, I don't know if I want to do another one. I mean, like, objectively, the Imaginators arena... You know what's stupid and I hate about this? There should be more options in these little Imaginators arena. There's, like, the bonus missions where there's different ones. I wish it was randomized. I wish there were more enemies in it. Because here's the thing. This is built off of Swap Force and Superchargers. So they could easily just drag and drop the like Greeble enemies in here and stuff like that. They have the prefabs already made them. They work in this engine just fine. I wish they would just drag and drop them in here just so this little arena would have more playability. Imagine if every single Swamp Force, every single Supercharger, and every single Imaginator's enemy was in here, excluding bosses. That would be amazing, and that would be awesome. But no, you have like some of the enemies, probably the most of the enemies from Imaginators, and like some of the undead enemies from Superchargers. And that's kind of like it. I think there might be a couple of other Superchargers enemies in there, maybe like, but other than that, they don't, and then they have the spell punts too, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do another one. That was pretty tiresome. Alright. Let's switch over back to Trap Team, at least so I can upgrade. Oh man, I love Quick Resume. It's so good.
Broccoli guy.
Broccoli guy rolls!
Oh wait, we already have fully upgraded him. I think Zulu could get an upgrade though.
Nature calls.
Oh! Oh! I forgot, I'm in the middle of this. Alright. Works for me!
Don't worry, Skylander. I still have a few evil surprises up my sleeves. Not to mention some traps.
You
All right,
must
see ya,
avoid
Color.
wicked water. Otherwise, you'll get hurt. Be careful.
Fire shot. Here's a weird proposition I have for you. All right. If you need the Lost Imaginite Mines, Cursed Tiki Temple, and the Air Realm to 100% Imaginaries, you know what I could do since you're on Xbox One? Now, I know it depends on if you want to do this. I'm not saying you have to. But how Xbox Cloud Saves works, every single one of your Xbox One Series X games are in the cloud. So what I can actually do, okay, is if you gave me your account info, like obviously in a DM, like for your Xbox, I would log on, unlock the levels for you, and then you just sync it back to your Xbox and you could play them. Either that or you could do NFC cards. Either way, NFC cards are a really good way to do it as well. Because NFC cards, you know, you could do that for any game. And Zulu is so good in this game. Honestly, Zulu's just kind of like a different he's kind of like, honestly, he's kind of like Bumble Blast. Now I think about the birds. I don't think he's nearly as good, but he's unique. You're down for that? All right. Then we'll definitely have to do that in the DM or whatever, because I don't want to, even in the mod chat, you know, I don't want your account info, because after I add it, I'll probably remove your account from my Xbox, because, you know, I don't have any use for it. But yeah, I could totally do that for you. I would have to, you'd obviously probably have to wait, maybe. I'm not sure how long the syncing would take. It's usually kind of fast, honestly. But yeah, I think all I have to do is, with the Air Sensei thing, I think I just have to unlock it, right? I'm not sure with the Air Sensei thing, but I know all I have to do is put Robo on and put Wildstorm on, and boom, you'll have the levels. Just sync it back. I'm not sure about the Air Realm. I think if I unlock it once, like go into it, I think you can just go into it whenever you want. Am I wrong or right about that? I can't remember. Is Zulu bad as well? He's not bad, but he's definitely OP in Trap Team. That's where he's really good. Which is funny, because most of the time, Skylanders themselves are bad outside of the game they were introduced in. Most of the time. It's not every time, but it's sometimes. Like, for example, Countdown, I feel like Countdown's even worse in this game. Like, he's not the best. Yeah, this is what I like. The dog kind of, like, blocks, like, bigger enemies to some extent. I think you just unlock it and then you can go into it whenever you want. Yeah, that's kind of what I think. But it's been a while, you know? I haven't done all the Imagineers stuff. I know definitely could unlock, like, the expensive levels for you, though, for sure. And then you can play them. Obviously, I won't... I don't think I need to play through them for them to stay permanently unlocked. I think I just have to put Robo and Wildstorm on, and I think they just unlock. Or at least that's what I remember, at least. I never had Zulu, just got him yesterday, but I should... Oh, yeah. Bumble Blast. Yeah, Bumble Blast is pretty good. Zulu is not as good as Bumble Blast, but he's definitely unique. You just have to... I definitely need to get his last... upgrades. Which I guess I could do right now. I literally could just, I don't know, does this one end on 35? Or does it end on, like 40? I'm not sure. Alright, let's just continue onward. After I get done with this one, I'll do one more of these Chaos Arenas, and then I think I'll call that a stream. Honestly, this is probably my favorite of the arenas. I like the little bird, or not the bird, but the bat nest. They give so much money. Okay, yeah, I don't have to play for them. Okay, yeah. Sounds good. Then I'll just slap them on there. And I might, I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe I just need to make sure they save. So what I'll do is I'll probably just, you know, close the game out and reboot it, make sure the levels are still unlocked. If they are, then I'll just tell you probably maybe wait an hour or two. I'm not sure exactly how the Xbox syncing works, but it works pretty well. Maybe you might have to wait a whole day, but still, you'll still get the levels either way. I don't know if you need me to unlock any other content in any of the other Xbox Skylander games. I can do it for you. You still streaming? Yeah, I still am. I mean, what time is it? Yeah, it's getting close to 3. Did Flashman get nerfed? Well, here's the thing. Not all characters necessarily get nerfed, but they just play different in a different engine. So, Swamp Force, Superchargers, and Imaginators are all on the same engine. Spyros, Giants, and Trap Team are all on the same engine. So, any tricks or gimmicks you can do in one engine doesn't transfer necessarily to the other engine. So, for example, Eruptor has invincibility frames when he erupts in Spyro's Adventure. That's the same in Giants, and that's the same in Trap Team. But it doesn't work like that in the other games, just because they're built differently. Like, for example, Blackout is way better in his black holes. In Trap Team, you literally have to throw them down. If you want to make a black hole, you cannot move. But in the other games, Superchargers and Imaginators, you can move and create the super black holes by overlapping the 2 black holes on top of each other. For those that don't play Blackout or have them, I know that probably didn't make any sense. But for those that have them, it's just like, you know. Color, you could say nobody got nerfed in Skylanders Imaginators and just the enemies got buffed, but I'm still gonna call it nerfs. I think the saddest part is they know how bad the characters are in Imaginators, but still at like Walmart and stuff, they still sold those like Imaginators champion packs that came with like Swap Force characters, like Reposes and Cores. And they knew how bad they were, but they still advertised them as, you know, like, works in Skylanders Imaginators, but also works in these other games. But still, it's just like, I can't believe they did that. It's like, they make the characters are bad, but they still, like, re-release them.
Destroy those towers!
Wave complete.
Yeah, Blackout is just really infuriating in Trap Team. I don't know. But yeah, the super black hole is super easy to make in other games. He is way more fun, alright? In Superchargers and Imaginators. Which is crazy. Most characters, old characters, there's a handful of them that are still fun in Imaginators. Blackout is definitely one. But in, like, Trap Team, he's just not that great. Yeah, I know it was overstocked, but still, why didn't they do it in, like, Superchargers when all the characters, like, were, like, actually good? I don't know, I find it so funny, like, you know, they even changed the voice actor of Spyro for, the, like, the Academy show, and, you know, sell him in one of those packs, but he's, like, dog garbage in the actual game. It's funny. Here's what I don't understand. Scratch doesn't really seem any different. Literally none of the Skylanders seem different. It's just all the enemies are buffed. I don't get where the whole rumor of Scratch is unnerfed. She seems like she's just the same as Superchargers, but everybody else seems the same as they were in Superchargers, basically. I don't get that, the whole Scratch thing.
Wave complete.
You've only been to Walmart like 10 times. How, Color? I literally went to Walmart today, because you know how I tell you I get a Lego set like every 2 years, and it takes me 2 years to build it like on and off. Yeah, I went there because I just wanted to see what they had. They had like a cool TIE fighter. It was like $32, and I was like, eh. And I looked it up on eBay. The TIE fighter goes in box. There was a listing for like $22, and I was like, yeah, if I'm gonna buy it, I'm gonna buy it online. But a lot of the other Legos, if they had an X-wing, that was kind of cool. But they didn't really have any cool ones. I'm not gonna lie, other than like the X-wing and TIE fighter. All of them were kind of lame.
Is under attack. Hurry!
My evil
Yeah, I mean, my favorite game is literally Giants, and then it goes Spyro's Adventure, and then it goes Superchargers for me, and then it goes Trap Team, and then it goes Swap Force, and then it goes Imagineers, which I know Color is thrilled to hear, but it's true. Look, he's stuck on the dog. There we go.
The evil creature has been defeated.
Somebody over here? I swear there was. Oh, there he is. There we go.
Wave complete. Build phase.
Oh, August 1st. Yeah, I do want the ATTE. It looks super cool. You know, I'm not the biggest Lego guy, but again, how expensive is that color? You know, how big is the or how expensive is the ATTE? I want to know. I'm gonna collect the money for Nightmare here.
nowhere to hide.
Oh wait, actually, I need to get an air in here.
For the wind. Light core.
Here, I'm gonna put that warning on. Look how funny this is.
For the wind.
Look how much money he has compared to his level. Because I like don't play him anything. Well, I might. Yeah, I think I only play him in battle mode and giant, so you don't earn that much XP for winning. It's 150. Ugh, gross. It's gonna be 160 when price increase. Wait. Oh wait, dude. Like, is there like a Lego price increase or something? That's so lame. I don't want to pay $150 for a Lego set. By the way, Color, I was looking at the set piece like ratio, like the sets at Walmart. It didn't make any sense. Like, some sets would have less pieces, but would be more expensive than other sets, and I don't understand it at all. Like the TIE Fighter had like 400 or 600, and it was $32, and then like the ATTE with like Ahsoka and a clone trooper was also like $32, and it had like, I'm pretty sure, way less parts. I don't understand. What's the pricing? Is it more just on how sought after they think it's gonna be? It just didn't make any sense to me. That's why I kind of wanted to buy the TIE Fighter, because it had a nice lengthy piece build for a good price, at least. Yeah, there's a price increase coming. Why? Aren't Legos expensive already?
Octa Doom is under attack. Hurry, Skylanders!
Oh, okay, it's like a Star Wars thing. Hey, I'm telling you, if they still had SpongeBob Lego sets, I would be interested in that line too. Okay, but they don't, do they? And I don't like going after Legos aftermarket really. Well, I don't normally collect Legos that often, anyways. But like, definitely not aftermarket, because good lord, Legos aftermarket suck.
Finally, my evil creature has been unleashed. Soon, victory will be mine.
Oh, the TIE Fighter's probably on sale. Well, I mean, like, it didn't look like it was on sale, but it was. But it was a cool looking set. I have the Darth Vader TIE Fighter, so it'd be kind of cool, you know, have Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, have a regular TIE Fighter. But, you know, the problem is I don't have anywhere to put my Lego sets other than the basement, and they just get dusty. And that's the only issue. That's why I don't buy a bunch of Lego sets. Oh, yeah, the Lego Star Wars, it constantly reuses set ideas. I mean, like, for example, I don't really want the AAT because I have one from when I was a kid and stuff like that. So it's like, you know, I won't buy a reissue unless it, like, looks really good. So I probably wouldn't get the ATT, or if I did, it mostly just because I really like the fact that it comes with a clone trooper, like the Ahsoka one, and then, like, Ahsoka herself, which I don't have. Well, I guess I have a old Clone Wars Ahsoka, but I really like that clone trooper. I'm not about to pay $32 for it, though. That's ridiculous. If it was a $20 set, I'd do it. Yeah, I don't really do Legos either anymore. It's just like I said, every 2 years I buy a Lego set. And it's like a tradition. Every 2 years. And it takes me 2 years to build it, like, off on me just being bored. And just be like, oh yeah, I have that Lego set, let me, like, build a little bit of it. And that's just how it is for me. It just usually takes me a year or so to build a Lego set, just because, you know, I don't sit down and do the full thing. Just more like a, I'm bored and there's nothing else to do kind of thing. So, I'm currently looking for another one that I might want to get that might last me 2 years.
I maybe underestimated you, Skylanders, but my next challenge will prove that you're not as powerful as you think.
Alright, let's see.
My power knows no equal.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to stream the Ultimate Log. I have no idea. Again, I'll try to plan it, like, days ahead so people see a notification. I really, you know... I've not touched Lego sets. I mean, again, I hadn't either. It made me feel really old because, okay... So I used to collect them a lot when I was, like, you know, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? So I have a lot of sets from that, like, 2009 to, like, maybe, like... You know, like, the 2000, maybe 8 to, like, 2011 era. I have a lot of Lego sets, right? But, like... And then, like, I think I bought some Lego sets. I bought a couple of them when The Force Awakens came out because, you know, Star Wars fever was high. I bought, like, maybe 4 sets. And then I bought one, I think, 2019, I think it might have when it came out, or 2020. It's like a, oh, wait, no. Yeah. There's, like, a 501st. It's like the blue Clone Troopers. I bought that because that was really cool. And that's kind of where I'm at. So, you see, I don't buy Legos too often. And I, like, for example, The Force Awakens came out in 2015, right? And I bought, like, an Obi-Wan ship. And I was like, are you kidding me? This ship is 7 years old. It didn't feel like it was that old. I thought it was still fairly new, but it's 7 years old. And I'm like, I am getting old. Holy crap. So, I also have a U-Wing, which I think I got that one on sale. Like 50. That's a cool set too, because I really did like Rogue One, but like other than that, you know, I don't buy them too often.
For another magical upgrade?
Let's see, the amount of shadows explode. Oh, enemies can't see. All right, I dig it. Dollar, I know you like Old Republic, but I'm just more just give me Clone Wars prequel stuff and I'm happy.
Ready for another?
Yeah, I know, Color. You don't like Lego Star Wars. It's expensive, blah, blah, blah. I get it. I get it. But you know what? I told you, there's no other Lego lines that I'm currently interested in, alright? If they had Lego SpongeBob, I'd buy it. But they don't have it anymore, alright? But I'm just saying, if they really... I don't know why, but I would legitimately buy Lego SpongeBob. Why is Grievous always white now? Yeah, he's kind of light brown in the films. I always thought that was kind of weird. Even in the Lego Star Wars Complete Saga game, he's like full white. But like when the Clone Wars Lego sets were coming out, then he was switched to more of a tan, which he actually is in the show and the movies. So, and then they switched back to a white. I don't get it.
Another magical upgrade?
Yeah, it's so much more chill in the chat when there's only 9 people. You see, I like doing these streams a lot more than I like doing the Ultimate Lock streams, honestly, sometimes. Because the issue is, I really like the individuality of having maybe, like, 9, 12 people. Because, then I can talk and actually read their messages. Because the issue is, like, I can't answer, like, 200 people at once, It's just... This is how it is. New IPs are rare for LEGO? Oh, really? I didn't know that. I thought they always had, like, there's, like, LEGO Star Wars, LEGO Indiana Jones, even LEGO SpongeBob. I'm trying to think just off the top of my head. LEGO Batman. I guess just LEGO DC. There's LEGO Marvel. I don't know. What else is there? I feel like there's the LEGO Jurassic Park, LEGO Jurassic World, So there's a bunch of IP stuff they got going on. What? They gotta have some more. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean. I know that was a game. I'm sure they had some sets for it too.
Supernatural.
Ready for another
Simply buy Monkey Kid. Wait, what do you mean Monkey Kid? Oh yeah, yeah. See, wait. Well, you're listing all the licensed themes. Wait, DC only has one set. Again, I don't keep track of the LEGO stuff. That's kind of funny. I only get one set a year.
Feeling the power.
ready for another?
I wanted the mech from Monkey. What is Monkey Kid? I feel like I'm not enlightened on this. What is this?
Feeling the power.
Oh, there's also Lego Minecraft. I saw that at the store. They have Lego Minecraft too. All right, they have Lego Minecraft, which it kind of fits. It's already a building block game. I think if I had actually Lego Minecraft when it came out, I'd be more inclined to buy sets from that too. But I don't think any of the builds from Lego Minecraft look cool.
Feeling the power.
They kind of look basic and lame.
Ready for another match?
All right. Oh, you DM me the Monkey Kid? Okay, that's what my phone. Let me view it. Monkey Kid. View this. What is this? I mean, like, it just looks like mech stuff, cars, boats. What is Monkey Kid? Is that like a brand or something? I don't have no idea what this is. Isn't LEGO the most successful toy company money-wise? Well, probably. Wouldn't surprise me. Wait, is it like an original IP? Is that what the monkey thing is? It's original IP stuff? I'm trying to think if anybody else needs any more upgrades. I don't think Whisperoff even got any money. Oh, okay. It's an original IP. I didn't know if it was something, like, I had some stuff from, like, Lego Atlantis when I was little. I still have it. And, like, Lego Space Agents or something like that. And I looked it up, color. I'm pretty sure it's just called Space Agents. Let's see, what else? I think there was, like, a Lego City set. There was, like, a poly bag I had. So I don't want to bore you guys and just pull up pictures. I'm sure that wouldn't be very entertaining for you. Unless you're color, of course, who's already seen all the stuff I've tried to show him, basically. Oh, is it Space Police or whatever? Color, I literally only have one little tiny poly bag of Lego City, okay? And that's it. I wasn't saying I had a lot. I was saying I had one. And it was a poly bag that I got from Target in the checkout. And I remember particularly that it was that because I was like, Grandma, can I have it? It's Lego. And she's like, fine. And I remember in particular that I got it when I was little at a Target checkout. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, it's funny because Color always taunts me. It's funny. I'm not the biggest Lego guy. Like, everybody likes Lego to some extent. Like, I just finished rebuilding my very first Lego set that I had as a kid. I had to buy some extra pieces, make it complete. Because, like, I'm sure most people have had a Lego set that falls apart, right? And once it falls apart, part of it is intact. But you need some structural support pieces and stuff and some of them are missing and blah blah blah. So I finally was able to reconstruct it, and I will say, Color, one of the like little Bionicle brown pieces I showed you is really loose, so the leg keeps falling off on one side of the spider droid. But other than that, it looks, if you don't mess with it, it's fine. Obviously, I'm not about to be playing with Legos at the age of 21. They're more just for looks and like, hey, I used to be a kid and life used to be better when I look at them. So, let's see. Smash is fully upgraded to, I guess Echo, I think she got some money. Oh, the Monkey Kid? I mean, when did that start? It's already ending? Because I've literally never even heard of it.
Ready for another?
Yeah, oh, okay, no, Echo's fully upgraded, so, okay, whatever. And then, I think Hot Dog only needs his Soul Gem. Yeah, I have like 2 buckets that are full of Lego stuff.
Ready for another magical upgrade?
2020, okay. So yeah, again, I'm not that involved in the Lego stuff, so I had never heard of it. Alright, so I can't get that upgrade for Hot Dog, but that's okay. I'm not gonna lie, this Wow Pow, actually, I didn't get to use it in, Alright, hang on. I gotta play one more of these wave-based things. Make the stream last a little bit longer. Mostly because I want to see if this Wow Pow is any good in Trap Team. Because in the Vicarious Visions game, which is when it was introduced, it's terrible. I think as a kid I had a Bionicle. It was the yellow Bionicle. I think he was like the leader dude. I don't actually know what his name was. I used to have him in like the Bionicle container they had or they come with. I have no idea where he went though. He was the yellow one. That's all I know. Let's see. I think I did this one, so let's do this one. Maybe I did this one and I'm doing it again. I don't know. Yeah, I have a bunch of. My brother has a bunch of Hero Factory stuff too. We had a bunch of like Hero Factory DVDs and stuff like that. Mada Nui, is that his name? Oh wait, no, you guys are probably talking about something else. All I know is the Bionicle guy I had was yellow.
Build phase.
A Skylander from the undead element is required to activate this tower.
Oh no, he's talking. You see, that is how much I know about Bionicles. I had one Bionicle, the yellow one, and the only part of them I know is like, you know how they would have the little thing where you squeeze together and it would shoot out that little spiky ball. I have that ball, and that's the only thing I know where the entire set is. I have no idea where the guy went. I have no idea where the box is because the box was great for storing them themselves. Because I mean, I think that was supposed to be what it was used for. And I have no idea where it went. No, oh yeah, he was okay. Yeah, Mada Nui or whatever was the yellow one that was leader. Okay, yes. You know what? Hey, I'm gonna Google this on my side. Typing it up. Lego. Let me see. Is this one I had? Yeah. This is the one I had. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Let me pull up. I'll just turn window capture. Yeah. This is definitely the dude I had. This is the guy right here. He came in this like little tub thing. I guess it's kind of hard to see. Can we get a better picture maybe? It was like one of these tub buckets. Yeah, it was this thing right here. This is the thing I had right there. I had this little tub and it would pop off and I'd put the guy back in the box. This is what I had. That's the only one I ever bought. Like, it was cool, but it's like, hang on, I need to see Lego. Yeah, this is here for the ones that haven't seen it. This is the one I rebuilt. This is my first one when I was like 7 or 8. Okay, where is? I need to find. Lego Friends. Oh, that's like the Barbie one or whatever. It's Lego Land. Oh, it's Legoland. Duh. So stupid. Daily Bugle. Oh, that's right. They have Marvel. That's right. Ninjago, of course, colors favorite. I need to move the chat actually up because I can't see it right now because the chat is. Oh wait, yeah, I guess I technically can. What am I thinking of? Oh, I remember what I'm thinking of now. Okay, I got it. The Lego space thing. Space, police or something. I swear this is a thing. Yes, okay, it is. This is the one I had. This one right here with the funky looking alien dude head. He had like a red cape. He's all green. He had money or something. And this weird looking thing. This is what I had. Well, I mean, I still have it. Like, he's in full... Oh, Lego Squidzilla. That's his name, is apparently Squidzilla. What a goofy little fella. Okay, and I have one where they're like... Is it Lego Spies, maybe? Is that a thing? No, that is not a thing. Is it Lego Agents? Maybe that's it. Lego Agents. Okay, this is a thing. Yes, this is the one I had. I had this one. Of course, the quality of this picture is terrible here. Is there a better one? There you go. I had this too. This was kind of cool. And then I'm going to look up Lego Atlantis real fast. There we go. It was like with a crab. Like a black crab and a ring. Not this. This one's too big. It was a smaller one. That wasn't like a scorpion. Or no, it was like a crab spider. Spider. Hey, there he is. It was this thing. He's really cute. I like this spider. He's adorable. Okay, yeah. Monster crab. He's a crab, not a spider. Yeah, I like this guy. He's funny. Besides that, it was basically all... it was just, you know... Besides those, like, occasional different ones, it was all Lego Star Wars for me. Power Miners? I feel like I've heard of that one. I don't think I ever had any of those, though. Did I see the vehicle? No, I didn't see the vehicle tier lists. Let me check the Discord. Let's see. Ping. I think it's in general. I'll have to look at it later because I gotta scroll through 303 new messages, apparently. Alright, let's see. Let me... I'm looking. Is it, like, up quite a bit? I don't see it. Maybe it's in the... Is it in the tier list chat, or is it in the racing chat? It might be in the racing chat. No? I don't see it there. Oh, no. You might have to just show it to me later. I mean, I see, like, camos, X-Pec stuff, this Blizzy guy. So... I'll look at it later, but yeah. Oh, it was a few days ago. Okay, yeah. Then I definitely have to look at it a little bit later. You know, have to scroll up and jibber jabber. All right, actually, I need to put. Why did I take hot dog off? I don't understand. Lava prison. I swear, Power Miners. It sounds so familiar. Oh, that's why I took them off. Yeah, that makes sense. I can change the elements. What IP would you want to... Well, I mean, SpongeBob. I know it already exists at one point, but I want it back, okay? Like, SpongeBob is downright my favorite cartoon of all time. And I love it to death. Even the newer seasons that aren't any good, I love them. Because SpongeBob, it just brings me genuine joy to me. The fact that, you know, something from my childhood from such a long time ago is still going. That's what I absolutely love about SpongeBob. The first... 3 seasons, even the 4th season, a lot of people don't give the 4th one enough credit, is pretty epic. I will not lie. I don't know if Skylanders is still owned by Mega Bloks. I'm assuming not, IP-wise. That contract probably ran out, flat out. That's what I'm guessing, at least. So Skylanders could probably be a thing that Lego makes, but it's obviously not going to happen now, because why would it? Used to watch SpongeBob so much. Dude, oh, it's undead. I bet. I still, well, occasionally, you know, like, Paramount Plus or SpongeBob's on, I'll hop down for an episode. SpongeBob is just a good time. Everybody in my family loves it. Like, it's a timeless classic. It's still funny. The jokes get better with age, and I'm not even joking about that. It's just so funny. It genuinely just is really funny.
Please spot burn.
I actually had my brother had more of the Mega Bloks Skylanders stuff. I only had like the two little packs that came with characters, and they would like be like this little ring or whatever. It was kind of lame, I won't lie, but it is what it was. Ooh, this is really good damage wise, and it goes off really fast. All right, all right. Let's see. This is my primary. Okay, all right. This attack is actually pretty decent in Trap Team, like the bees. I can throw them off while doing the firewall. Hot Dog is a lot faster in this version, like a whole lot faster. Holy, yeah, this is so much better. Yeah, this is way better. Oh, this is, yeah. Hot Dog is goated on this path in Trap Team. No, they got the tower. How dare they? Well, that's alright. The Bone Tower isn't that good. Or the Undead one, whatever you want to call it. Oh, this is demolishing people. Yeah, I'm just, well, I mean, it's just kind of a chill stream. I just, you know, like, I just got the Firebone Hot Dog. Yeah, just doing a little bit of upgrades. Why does Trap Team look graphically this good? I mean, this is on a Series X. You know, this is the Xbox One version, so it's going to look even better. But it's just, honestly, most of all the Skylander games, you know, Swap Force onward, look graphically good. I mean, like, even Spyro's Adventure and Giants don't look bad. It's just their art style doesn't look, you know, graphically that impressive because it was originally intended for the Wii. But, I mean, I still adore the first two games' art styles more than the other games. Trap Team's kind of like a mix of, like, the old school Spyro's Giants and, like, the newer Swap Force style. Which makes sense, but still. Oh, yeah, Trap Team on Wii, man. Nah, you gotta upgrade. Oh my gosh, the upgrade's gonna be the, I mean, not the level up is gonna be the enemy here. No. No, they got it again. Holy crap. So much DPS. Okay, Firebone Hot Dog is legitimately actually good at Trap Team. I don't understand why, but he is. Why couldn't they make him like this in the other games? We just hold it here, I'm pretty sure. Look at this. Okay, that's probably not. I probably should fire it off, but and the enemies just like become straight red. The only reason I'm getting on Wii so I can illegally emulate on my PC. Oh, okay, I guess that makes kind of sense, but still. Holy crap! Firebone Hot Dog is incredibly, like, actually super fun in this version. Which, you know, it sucks because this means, you know, Firebone Hot Dog's WoW POW can only be used in Swap Force, Trap Team, Superchargers, and Imagineers. And how it works, you saw in Imagineers, is how it's going to work exactly in Superchargers and Swap Force. Meaning the only good variation of it's in Trap Team. But I wish I could just take how they work, some certain Skylanders, how they would work, and just chop, like, the bad parts out. So, like, Blackout would work out in Trap Team how he works in Superchargers, and Firebone Hot Dog would work in, like, Imaginators how he works in Trap Team. I wish I could just do that. Would I rather have a remake or a remaster? Here, I've explained this a million times, and I'll explain it again, because it's a good point that I bring up. You know, not to credit myself too much, but here's the thing. At this point, Skylanders is quite a nostalgic game, even for people my age, right? Even some people in their 20s even have kids this early. Obviously, not me, but some people do. I know some people in my high school that are getting married. They're already having kids, which I think is a little bit too early, but it doesn't matter, right? So, here's the thing with that is you wait a little bit longer and do a Spyro's remaster because you can sell people their childhood back easy because they already know the game is good. And they are more than happy to pay for something they remember playing being awesome. where if you try to appease to them with a new game, they'll be like, oh, I didn't know Skylanders was still making a new game. That's kind of cool. And then they don't pick it up. But they're more than willing to try a game that they played a bunch as a kid and get back into it again. You see what I'm saying? Holy crap, this is so good. So, it's just like, because here's the thing, you can sell them back and they'll play the game with their children. It's just, that's the best way to do it. The thing is, will nostalgia be there in 5 years? It will be even higher in 5 years. Absolutely. That's the thing. The longer you wait, the more desire there's going to be for it. Because I'm going to be older. Maybe even I'll have my kids of my own. And I would love to, even if I wasn't a hardcore Skylanders guy, be like, I remember that game a bunch as a kid. I would love to play through that again with my kids. That'd be so much fun. You see, that's how it works. That's just the best way to go about it. Yeah, I feel like color. I think you're right. I feel like Skylanders, they'll get. Here's the thing: Microsoft is way more lenient with what their developers can do, and I think we know how much Toys for Bob cares for Skylanders. Sure, like the Spyro and Crash fan base don't care for it at all, and they hate on it. But Toys for Bob, they love Skylanders. They love what they made with it, and I'm sure if they could revisit, their game series at all, Toys are not. They would absolutely, I guarantee they would rather go with Skylanders than Spyro and Crash, because they've already done a Spyro remastered, and they've done Crash 4. So, they, given a chance, they would probably go for the Skylanders route. I feel like they would say that, at least. Whether the popular, they like that, Toys for Bob themselves loves Skylanders. They still have all the Skylanders lining the wall in their offices. So, I genuinely think that's how it would work. I'm just saying, that's how it would work. You see, I have played the very first Spyro in the Reignited trilogy, and I thought it was fun. Like, it was very casual. I enjoyed what I played. But I didn't really, from what I have played of the second one, I didn't enjoy it nearly as much. I don't know. It kind of got a little more complex, which it's not like it was incredibly complex, but I really liked the super simplicity of the first game. Yeah, the first one was fun. I liked that one. The second one I didn't care for as nearly as much, which I'm pretty sure, I think is actually, most people consider that one the best one, but from what I've played of it, I don't really like it that much. I didn't finish it, obviously, so yeah, Color shares the same opinion with me on this, but I just didn't like it nearly as much. And again, I've never played Crash at all. Like, I think I have one of the PS2 ones, because I think my grandma picked up like a lot of PS2 games from like somebody she knew that didn't want it, and she just gave it to me. So I have one of the Crash games, and I think it was like, it has like a blue monster on the front. I don't remember what it's called, but whatever it is, I don't know. Yeah, on Spyro 1, I actually did like the whole 120% thing. I did that too. Because it was fun. I like collecting the gems. It was a fun time. But, I don't like the fact in the second one that your gems you actually have to pay to the bear guy. That's kind of like Oric, which I'm guaranteed that's what he's supposed to be like. And I don't know. I didn't like seeing my gem count go down because I liked seeing my collectible count go higher. So I just thought it was kind of lame. Is it Titans? Okay, yeah, the one with the blue guy, Titans. Yeah, I've never played it more than probably like when I was like a little bit young. I played like the first couple of minutes and never played it again. Because, Lego Star Wars existed. But, yeah. Yeah, Oric is money big. That's kind of what I assumed. They're basically the same thing. Yeah, that's right, Fireshark. You are a big racer guy. I get that. I do like Mario Kart, and I don't even think I'm that bad at it, but in the Mario Kart stream, just everybody was better. And I think a lot of the reason is because a lot of the Skylander fans are big Nintendo guys. I'm not that big of a Nintendo dude. Because, like, so I don't play as much Mario Kart as they do, but I still wall up my friend group in Mario Kart. But it's like, I'm like in the weird gray area where it's like all the people that typically play Skylanders are better at Mario Kart than me, but I'm way better than all my in real life friends at Mario Kart. And I'm still decent online. Like, I can get consistent online first, but just not when I'm playing with Boombringer people or, you know, just people that are fans of Skylanders in general. Dude, this is so much fun. I wish I tried hot dog on this path. Like, I really like the other path where this ability is really good. Like, you can spam it a lot more, but this one's actually kind of fun. Yeah, I'm an Xbox guy too. I know Color doesn't agree with that statement. He doesn't like Xbox, but I really like Xbox's backwards compatibility, stuff like that. Like, here, let's go to my games and apps, alright? Games, I know you can't really see that, but installed, I have 122. Look, like 360 games, like, it's just, like Xbox games, like just so many games, and I can just play them, and it doesn't matter what generation. It's just really cool. Like, you know, I got original Xbox One games, I got 360 games, I got Xbox One games, you know, like the Skylander games, like, it's just, like, it's awesome. I love the, I just love it like that. And then, like, here, actually, I want to see my full library. All owned games, 158. So, I mean, most of my games are installed, but, like, you get it. Like, the thing is, since I'm so already invested in Xbox, I don't really want to switch from a different game. It doesn't really make sense for me to. So, but I have a PS4, and I agree that all systems have their strengths and benefits. Like, it's not like just clear cut one's better than the other. Unless you ask Color, which he's just gonna say PC, but whatever. Yeah, the cursed SpongeBob SquarePants Slim. I 100%ed that game. I got all 200 gamer score from it. Which, yes, that's how much. The game only has that much, for some reason. Because it's like an arcade game from the 360. But still, either way.
Wave start.
But yeah, the SpongeBob's SquarePants Slam, it is a pretty meh game. Like, I picked it up for like $5, so I guess I couldn't complain, but still. Your favorite console is the 3DS? I don't think I really played anything on the 3DS other than I had Smash Bros, Pokemon. There was a one game that I actually really wanted to get the full version of, but I never got. I can't remember the name, but it was some weird Japanese game, which I know most games on the 3DS are, but like, it was like, you know, it was like very, very culturally Japanese, and I can't remember what it was. It was a puzzle game, which I know doesn't narrow it down at all. It like moved the perspectives, and it was a free puzzle, like a free demo you could get for it. I just realized I'm literally not going to be able to tell you what this game was. It's not Yokai Watch. Oh, no, Color. You're probably just saying that because you like Yokai Watch, but it's still. What if Spyro's Adventure was released on Steam? I mean, as long as it has built-in figures, that'd be epic, because technically Spyro's Adventure X-Pack, at least, is already on PC. I really want a Giant's PC port. That'd have been awesome.
My bird is worse than my bite.
Yeah, Firebone Hot Dog, I'm not gonna lie, kind of busted. Hang on, I gotta nickname him.
Ooh, top dog.
Oh, that's right. I keep thinking it's in here, even though nickname is right here. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, there we go. Now it's fully capital. All the way over here for space. I wish it just pulled up the Xbox thing like how XPEC does. It'd be so much easier to type. Not the bees! Not the bees! Yeah, I've never messed around with yokai, but I know a lot of people like it. No, yeah, no, I was just going for like the Nicolas Cage reference where he's like, not the bees, not the bees. So, I mean, like, I don't know how much I would ever use this WoW outside of Trap Team, but it's kind of good in here. So, I mean, that's probably what I would use Firebone Hot Dog mostly now. Just, you know. Come on, firewalls, get him. Come on, firewalls and bees, take him out. Yeah, when these bigger enemies they get on the tower, it just makes it so difficult.
Next time, I'll eat your shoes.
What? Hot Dog says he's gonna eat my shoes. Well, I guess he probably wasn't talking to me, but still, it's kind of a weird voice line. I mean, I guess he's a dog, but whatever. Color, I know you're not a big Pokemon guy, but yeah, for what it is, I didn't like the sun one that much. I know everybody else liked it, but I thought it was really slow. Really boring. Yeah, not your shoes. Yeah, maybe his name should be not the shoes! Not the shoes! Nah, but Bees is way funnier. Sit here, firewall in hand. Oh man, it's so good! This WoW POW does not have this right to be this good. I just looked up not the Beast, yeah, with Nicolas Cage. How far do these bees? Look at that bee range. Oh no, okay, it's just going offwards. I thought it was going for the thing. I guess it wasn't, but still. Oh, dude, that is such good damage. Which I mean, like, the WoW POW is good, but you can do that path on any Hot Dog, which means Hot Dog is a lot better than I thought he was. Honestly, I wonder if this path is just flat out better. I don't know. I genuinely don't understand why they call him Firebone Hot Dog if there's no fire on his bone. Like in the concept art, like for his box there is. But yeah, there's nothing, he doesn't do anything. It doesn't make sense why he's called Firebone. It really doesn't. I think there's some other Skylanders that are like that though. It doesn't really make sense. Oh man, I got the tower. But yeah, I think there's some other WoW POWs that don't really make sense when you look at their names. I'm trying to think. That's another example. There's like this little pad over here, right there, is like glitching out when I get too far from it. He has a bone and he is fire. Yeah, I guess, but like the box shows, like it just gives him a bone. It has, and just he has bees now, which I know that was already on one of his combo path, or the other path he had bees. Like it's a combo, but I don't really get it. Is it like the whole funny idea that like if a bee or if a dog gets stung by bees, like their cheeks puff up? Like why does he have bees in his? I don't understand. Oh yeah, Blizzard. I don't think I've ever seen her WoW POW. What does it do?
Destroy you for beating my last challenge, Skylanders. But I am looking forward to making Glumshanks eat the mystery box of doom.
Did Spyro did have two funny voice lines in the alpha, but they took him out? What were the voice lines? I guess Activision Blizzard. I don't know if I would go that far, but I mean whatever. I just find it so weird that his soul gem is just randomly bees, which maybe it's a reference I'm not getting or something. Just, this WoW POW's bees. It doesn't make sense.
Just my dream.
Oh, you nailed it.
It's like dolphins come out of her ice blocks. I know, like the narwhal thing with their soul gem, but I don't know about. I'd have to look at it. Imagine how buggy Trap Team Alpha is. Oh, I don't even want to imagine. It's 1 a.m. What is happening? No, we're just finishing up right now. It was a pretty good stream. It was just casual. That's what I do like when I do get around to doing a stream on here. Doesn't need to be too crazy. Especially I like doing the trap team arenas or just arenas, kind of. Very relaxing, very chill. But yeah, now this hot dog, he's got so much money. Now what time is it? It's 4:30 a.m. for you. It is basically 3:30 a.m. for me. But yeah. So we've learned a little bit about Firebone Hot Dog in this stream at least. You just got here. Did I miss anything? No, nothing. Except the entire stream. No, I know you were in the stream a little bit before, but yeah. Stream's closing up here. Now. Meg, when did you get in here? Yeah, you can hear him because the trap is going off. Yeah, I'm gonna take him out because, you know, we don't need to hear him. But yeah, basically, well, I mean, I learned how Firebone Hot Dog, it's just so weird. He's amazing in Trap Team. And then just in the other games, it's just like pretty stinky doo-doo. You been here? I didn't see you in the chat. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. But still. Probably should have leveled up with Bumble Blast that I have too. Oh, you're playing too. That makes sense. Alright, yeah, let's see this Bumble Blast before I go off. I think I might want to reset him, or maybe not, I don't know.
The perfect swarm.
Wait, did I max out this Bumble Blast, or did I never reset him when I bought him? There's no way I maxed out this Bumble
Big and
Blast.
mighty.
Did I? I feel like I can't remember. No, okay, no. I feel like this wouldn't be me. I would definitely, if I would have gotten this far, I would have maxed him out all the way. Especially his money. Have you ever heard of lurking? I have. But, you know, it's funny that I do streams myself, but I'm not much of a stream guy myself, which I guess streams are kind of like podcasts. I would occasionally listen to, like, there's one guy I'd listen to his podcast, but he doesn't really do them anymore. I used to listen to iTalks. He's a pretty chill guy. It's like a Fortnite thing, so I like listening to him. He just, like, most Fortnite guys are all clickbaity and stuff like that, you know, like for kids. And then this guy was just super chill, and I always like listening to him. I don't think he does those anymore though. But whenever he does do a commentary video, I enjoy those. All right, well, we learned the ins and outs of Firebone Hot Dog this stream, so I'd count that as a dub. So we learned that the firewall just flat out is pretty good, even in Imaginators. So I don't know. I honestly don't know. Might train this hot dog up to be a goat for giants, like, you know, for, like, give him the 32 Spires of Adventure Heroics and power him up. I guess he wouldn't be as good as a molten hot dog in battle mode, but yeah, whatever. So, well, I feel like the Skylanders community is, here's the age range. It's like 13 to maybe like 16. That's like the general age range. Like, sure, I'm an exception. I think Mag's an exception. There's people that are exceptions, but I feel like that's like the general age range right now. Which, I mean, I still count that as kind of kid. Teenager is kid. So, but either way, it doesn't really matter. Well, oh yeah, I guess we did get to use... Did we fully max out Zulu? I don't know if he got any more money during that. Zulu's also goated. Okay, so 17. So, yeah, you're slightly out of my guesstimate. But yeah, you get it. I'm not everybody falls into the tiny category, but, you know, I feel like that's my general consensus, like, of, you know, general age of people. Let me see this Wham Shell. I don't know if he's fully upgraded too. I probably should have been using him too. This was Easy Dubs, the one that got reset. Oh, he's gotta be fully upgraded. There's no way. What? Oh, I think it's because I've been saving, you know, to upgrade him in, like, this game where it's just... Alright, let's get that. Just because Trap Team and, like, Swap Force, there's so many Wing Sapphires. Teller, you are not 19.
another.
Alright, let's see. Well. Oh, wait. Have I not even... Oh, more powerful Poseidon Strike. Okay. Yeah, Mag's 19, so... No, Color, you're not 19. Alright. Well, I don't think I have anything else to do. I want to see how many more upgrades Nightmare has, and then I guess I'll just, turn it off, because, it's, what, 3 a.m.?
Nowhere to
Almost 4.
hide.
Ready for another magical.
Color, you are not 19.
Very well.
Alright, oh! Yeah, she's fully
My
upgraded. Okay.
power knows no equal.
Yeah, I'm still pissed that I reset that wave shell too. I'm pretty sure he had all the Giants quests done. I think he had good progress even on the Swap Force. I swear, Skyreader must have restored some of it, or maybe it didn't get all reset, which doesn't make any sense because when I went to Giants or in Swap Force, he has quest progress done, like the same amount of progress. He has all of his Giants progress still. I don't understand how it didn't get reset. Maybe XPEC is wacky. I don't think that's the case, but I don't think any of his Swap Force or Giants quests got reset, and I mean that. Like, the Wham Show, for some reason, I think his Heroics got reset, but, his actual quest progress, for whatever reason, XPEX didn't reset it. Either that or Skyreader gave such an accurate, glitched mess back to him. I don't know. It's crazy. Do a race? No. Not right now. It's too late, and you'll just smoke me. That's the issue. I know how it will end already. Plus, I have noticed when I play Skylanders, since it's not very input sensitive, it's all right. But when I do racing mode, I can definitely feel a little bit input lag. Definitely affects. Like if I play a first-person shooter, it's awful. Like it really throws you up. Well, not even first-person. Like Fortnite, for example. If I do that with the Elgato, it's pretty off too. But yeah. All right. Well, I had a lot of fun. We, really had a lot of fun with Zulu. Hot Dog. Nightmare wasn't that bad. I didn't really get to play... Well, I didn't play Nightlight at all, did I? So I guess I need to give him another go next time. So... Alright, guys. I'm going to... Well, I say I go to bed and then I'll watch a TV show and then crash about 7 a.m. That's kind of how it works. But, yep. I'd say this was a good stream. I mean, I would say, how long did it go? Let me check. 3 hours and... 40 minutes? That's a lot more than I thought. I thought I was going to do like an hour or two, but you know how I am. Once I get going, for some reason, my streams are just so long. Alright, well, I will see you guys later. I hope you guys have a good night, or I guess not all of you are going to be in the night time zone probably, but either way, if you are, just have a good day. Alright, I'll see you later.